All right, here we go. We have a new game today, and this game is called Who is Mike? I'm just gonna make sure that everything is loaded and going. Just gonna change our window right quick, and it will be absolutely perfect. Ba-ba-ba. I love having a game that actually fits in the window, because usually it doesn't. Um, Hold on, right a moment. Every day I wake up and uh it's technical difficulties. It's completely all right though because the game is fine. Perf. And then gonna make this small. Is it not doing the thing? I'm so sorry. This happens every damn time. This is what happens when we have nice things. I get a game that actually fits its game window once, and then suddenly my life falls apart. This is what happens when you actually purchase games instead of finding them on places like old DeviantArt posts and Reddit threads. When you actually buy them, they fit your window, and then you have to change your entire Twitch setup just to make sure that it'll work. Oh no, sir. Who is Mike? Well, Mike is certainly defeating me. That's all I have to say. Sir, sir, please. Please, I am but a broke ass streamer. Please. Mike, work with me here, buddy. You know what? Fuck it. We're good. Let's call it good. All right. Now we're ready. Now we're cooking. We're officially cooking now. So, thank you. It's like no, right, like the title, it's like I love a good like broken glass aesthetic. It's just it's so good already. Why is this still up? Gross. I'm like closing my 8 million other tabs that I have just like up and existing. Anyways, Mike. No, for real. I have so many. All right. So this game is, I've already played it a little bit, but then I was like, damn, I should play this on Twitch because this game is very cool. What's up? Oh my gosh, hi Crossroads. If you're not subbed, you're not part of the Goober clan, but I know you want to be part of the Goober clan. Okay, you're followed. Close enough. I love you. Anyways, but this game is called Who's Mike, and I've played it a little bit. Like I said, it's a visual novel, so it's a little bit different than like what I've played so far, which is your standard RPG Maker-esque RPGs. But this is one of those games that has like a bunch of different endings based on what choices you have. So I'm really going to emphasize chat participation if you guys would like to help me make decisions. Otherwise, I'm just going to ball and we're going to see what happens. And trust me, you do not want to leave responsibility in my hands at some moments. So I'm very excited. This is going to be very fun. But let's start. I would like do better voice acting for this little dude, but I am actually like I have like a pretty rough cold right now. I was gonna not stream today, and then my soul just like shattered because I thought about not streaming, and I was like, damn. So I kind of whipped this together. So I would voice act, but I don't want to die. Hence why we're not streaming Heda Oni or Angels of Death today, because protagonists with high pitched voices I cannot do. But anyways, ugh, my head, my nape throbbed with a sudden persistent pain. Here's the thing. As somebody who is a connoisseur of the NSFW genre of material, I approve the use of the word throb. But when it's in a context describing anything outside of the NSFW genre, that's when I'm like, okay, what? It's kind of the same thing with the word penis. I'm like, yeah, I can use that word at any moment, but the moment that penis is in an NSFW like context, then I'm like, whoa, that's weird. That's how I am with throbbed, but in the opposite. Like in an NSFW context, I'm like, perfect, it's great. In an ordinary context, I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? Anyways, what a great way to start the stream. We're having a great time. As you can see, I have had a great time just like hanging out in bed all day. My nape with a sudden persistent pain. And for those of you who don't know, the nape of your neck is like that part right there. It's like when you smack somebody on the back of the neck, that's where it is. Dizziness came and went like a slow trickle of sweat. Ew. I feel like this guy has some issues from the way he's describing waking up. What? It was evening. Is the audio too loud, by the way? I'm assuming y'all can hear me over it, but I don't want it to be like blasting. We'll turn it down just a little bit, just in case. The curtains were closed, and the sound of blood thumping in my ears made the silence malignant. Ooh. I was in my house, yes, but I was disoriented. Something felt amiss. There was a certain creepiness that made the hairs on my arms prickle. Are you a fucking cactus? I blinked at my surroundings. My Okay, Velma. Who is Mike? Well, it's clearly not our protagonist. Fucking Velma over here going, my glasses! Where are my... Okay, speaking of, I'm not wearing my glasses. And I don't think I ever have on stream, so... On my part. Where are they? Did I bump into something? Or... Ugh. Gotta do the anime, like... that sound effect? Yeah. Stay back, whatever you are. Even before I heard his voice, I had felt the presence of someone else in the room. Then why didn't you think anything, bro? We've been reading your thoughts this whole time, and not once did you go, I don't think I'm alone in the room. Interesting. I justified the awful feeling in my gut. Just don't move. Oh my god. There was a stranger in my house. He held a bat with his outstretched arms, maintaining a distance between us. Get back! I didn't know what to do. I opened my mouth in several attempts to say something. Don't hurt me? Please leave? What do you want? In the end, I just stood there in dumb silence, stewing in my own nervous sweat. Man is baking like a rotisserie chicken over here, damn. What is he even doing here? If he was a robber, he picked the wrong house, broke-ass bitch. Just like me. Just like me. Anyways. I like this music. This, like, very creepy, tense music. Oh, is something else supposed to... Is something else supposed to happen? I don't know if I was supposed to, like, press a button, or... Oh, okay, it just went. Do I know him from somewhere? I squinted at his blurred shape, trying to replace the man's fuzzy edges with something more tangible. It's a Freddy Fazbear. He looks... I stepped closer. The man waved the bat in alarm. I told you not to move. Ugh. What the fuck? Did he just shiver? He was acting way more upset than me felt. He was acting way more upset than me, considering he's the intruder in my house. It might be a foolish thing to say, but he didn't seem dangerous at all. Aw, he's a little cutie patootie. Just go away, please. Please. He continued mumbling to himself, gasping big gulps of panicked breaths. Uh-oh. Hey, I think you're having a panic attack. Me when a robber breaks in. Try breathing through your nose and out your mouth. Damn. Did I actually just give breathing exercises to a trespasser? Yes, you did. Yes, you did, my friend. I guess Sarah was right. My kindness will be the death of you one day. In any case, the stranger relaxed a good deal. Gave him a small, unsure smile. You alright? Felt. This is so, for those of you who have tuned into the Hedoni stream, this is very Italy coded, I feel. Maybe Japan coded. I don't know, I feel like Japan would be more on the staring, but this feels very Italy and Japan coded for those of you who have tuned into that. What? What are you? Sorry? My name is Mike Jansen and you're in my house. Jansen! Damn. I was gonna make a joke, but I don't know what joke I was gonna make. So, Jansen, I hardly know her. Who are you? Never mind. I think I lost my glasses somewhere. If you let me find them, I'm sure we can sort this out. You don't seem like a bad guy. The man dropped the bat to his side and let a long, forlorn sigh. Under the coffee table, probably. Thanks. I fumbled around the floor, praying for dear life the stranger wouldn't attack me while I was vulnerable. See, this brings to mind another snapshot in history, wherein which an individual is looking for something on the floor, sitting on his knees, and a second individual comes behind him with a baseball bat. For those of you who know, you know, and I am so sorry. I've been thinking about this incident a lot lately. It also involves the prior individual running up the stairs, still being pursued by the man with the baseball bat. Again, I am so sorry. I fumbled around the floor, praying for dear life that the stranger wouldn't attack me while I was vulnerable. But he just stood there, shuffling his feet and mumbling to himself. Damn, okay. He wasn't very threatening, really. I'm sure the poor guy's just confused. Damn, he's given this guy too much credit. Also, there was something familiar about him, something I couldn't quite put my finger on. It might be his posture, or even that red sweater he's wearing. You know, from this blurry outline, he kind of looks like Mads Mikkelsen Hannibal in the NBC Hannibal series, but like specifically in the scenes when Jack Crawford, aka Lawrence Fishburne, my love, comes to his house at like 6 in the morning and he's like all sleepy and cute. That's what this is right now. Just the silhouette, like, or we're mentioning, I mean, I don't know, hold on, I'm squinting. He has glasses. It could also be Will Graham wearing Hannibal's red sweater. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. But I would be dead already if that happened. If I was in a Hanagram household. Either one of them would murk me. And then I would be dinner. It might be his posture, or even the red sweater he's wearing. I could swear it looks exactly like mine. Sorry for threatening you with a bat, Phil. It's alright. If it makes any difference, I wasn't really going to hit you. Why would you say that? Why would you be like, oh man, I know that you broke into my house, but sorry for like threatening to hit you. I promise I wouldn't do it. There's gonna be lots of water drinking during this stream, by the way, because once again, aforementioned, being a little sicko, being a sick little fuck. Anyways, if it makes any difference, I wasn't going to hit you. The shape of my glasses finally registered. Hydrate or dihydrate, as I say. I'm already dead, so joke's on you. The shape of my glasses finally registered. It's not registered, it's registered. Hi, thank you for physical violence. The shape of my glasses finally registered in my hand, and I fished them out. I don't really think I can hurt anyone. Damn, this dude is a he's a little wuss baby. Even in this situation, Sarah had always said the world gained clarity as I put the pair of glasses over my eyes. Someday kindness is going to kill me. Anime sound effect. So, you can see me now. Oh, he looks so fucking awkward. I love him. He looks like a brunette Canada. Again, for those of you who tuned into the Hedoni streams. Hi. The man waved lamely. I stood there with my jaw agape, staring at him. He was me. Oh my god. Wait. Guys, the title of the game. Who is Mike? Anyways. Wait. Okay, so if he's us, then that means that we're so cute. Oh my god. Wait. Guys. Who's Mike? Anyways. He was me, existing as a separate being. He had my face, my hair, my posture, my sweater. He's so affronted by the sweater. No wonder that sweater looked like mine. It was mine. This is just a dream. Just a dream. That's it. Calm down. Don't lose your head. Relax. No matter how many times I said it, though, the gravity of the situation refused to stick. The room felt simultaneously constricting and vast, like it was being squeezed and let go again. And this music's picking up a little bit. I felt like I was a child again, lost in a crowd, blindly reaching for my mother's hand. Okay, what a poet laureate we've got over here. Only to realize in horror that the hand belonged to a stranger. What was that? Damn. Okay, now it's your turn not to panic, right? Deep breaths. Was he some kind of clone? An apparition of my future? What? What? What exactly was he? I reached out to touch him, wanting to make sure he was real and not some figment of my imagination. The other Mike recoiled from my hand and pushed my arm away. Damn, oh, he's got the pouty look. He said, oh, don't touch me. He's a tsundere. Hey, this is weird for both of us. Don't make it worse by being grabby. He said, don't touch me, bitch. Ugly ass. He looked solid, so he couldn't be a ghost. He could form separate thoughts from my own, and he seemed aware that we were the same person. What are you? Why do you have my face? Excuse me? Your face. For your information, I was having a normal night in my house when you came banging it. That sounds like that reminded me of the audio of Skylar White when she's like, for your information, my name is Skylar White. Yo. My husband is Walter White. Yo. Felt. So why don't you tell me what you're doing in my living room? I opened my mouth to argue, but once I did, I realized I couldn't remember anything. Another freaking amnesiac. You and what's her name? Rachel from Angels of Death. I'm always playing games where people have no idea what's going on. Least of all me. My last bits of memory consisted of a bowl of chips and late night TV shows, felt. Also, a pain at the back of my head. I can't remember. Ha! See, that was that's what all fakes say. What? It took a minute for me to read that. That's what all fakes say. Case closed. Fake? Excuse me. You're some sort of anomaly. It's the only explanation. Mandela catalog confirmed. Mandela catalog confirmed. I am an anomaly. Will I get copyrighted for that? I don't know. Depends on how accurate it was. If I get a copyright claim for that on YouTube, then I'm just gonna say that I have the best impression. That's the only explanation. I don't remember doing anything special recently. If you have my memories, I'm sure you'll agree. An anomaly? Oh my god, the anomaly. You, on the other hand, have lost a chunk of time from yours. So you are either the cause of everything or simply an effect. What a fucking nerd. What a Poindexter. Just well, you are actually the cause of everything or simply an effect. Shut the fuck up, bitch ass. Roasting somebody who is actually just the homie. Ergo. Ugh, I love using the word ergo, but when other people use it, I always cringe. Like, I know that I'm not blameless from this, but he does that, and I'm like, bruh, an anomaly. Right. Then if we're going there, I might as well say you're lying about the state of your memories. Normality was disrupted with your presence. Hence, I lost that track of time. The probability that you were the cause and effect of my sudden amnesia is very high. These fucking nerds. What are the odds that neither of them have jobs? Like, what are the odds that neither of them have jobs right now? Ugh, why is this not going? Sorry, I got a notification and it's not loading. Doo, doo, doo. Therefore, you're the fake. You can't prove that. This is so catty. Neither can you disprove it since we have the same arguments and go around in circles. I see what you're getting at. It is quite interesting, though, isn't it? Oh, we get to choose things now. Um, should we say it's interesting or not? I think it's pretty interesting. I think that like we've already proven that we're quite nerdy, so I think we could be like, well, I guess. But I feel like other Mike is like the nicer one. Like we've been kind of bitchy lately, which granted, like if I woke up without memories, I would be bitchy as well. But I think that like I'm not saying that it's bad to be bitchy. I'm just saying I feel like the Mike that we're playing as is going to be bitchy. So let's say not like he says, "Oh, it is interesting." Not really. Well, not fucking really, Mike. Not really. I'm not vain enough to talk to my clone, thanks. Damn. Oh, God. You make it sound like I'm a copy here. Well, aren't you? Don't start that thing again. This is such a pain in the ass. Don't I know it? What could have caused this? What kind of freak in nature would have sprouted another me? Sure, I should be flattered or something, but I am hardly a clonable specimen material. If he hadn't mentioned a girl's name at the beginning, I would have said that he gave off incel vibes. But he's like too like he's too cute. Maybe it's just I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Can't really tell. At the very least, he didn't seem dangerous. There was no animosity, Jesus. There was no animosity or aggression coming from him. I didn't feel any ill will towards him either. But it was strange how we had the same small scar on the chin, and even the same pockmarks from teenage acne. I touched my own face on a sudden impulse. I'm still me, right? Just then, we heard the door softly opening from upstairs. Oh no, Sarah! Sarah! I knew Sarah heard that noise a while ago. Quick, find somewhere to hide. I'll try and distract Sarah while you crawl out the front door. What? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You're getting rid of me. No, I'm not, okay? We just can't risk having two mics in the house. You know that. Then why don't you leave? Are you kidding? You look like a train wreck. He was right. I was filthy. Felt. How did that happen? Look, we'll get it all sorted out tomorrow. Who knows, maybe your missing memories might even come back. But you're throwing me out of my house. I'm not throwing you out. This is just a temporary arrangement. This is just a temporary arrangement. Let me deal with Sarah tonight, and tomorrow we'll sort out this mess. Just leave for now, okay? Should we leave or should we stay? Should I stay or should I go? Maggie, you're the one here. You get to help me decide. Should I stay or should I go? Unhelpful. I'm staying here. Okay, yeah, we're staying. Good. I stand there with a heavy feeling in my stomach. His suggestion made sense, but my feet refused to move. Why should I hide? Why should I scurry away from my girlfriend in my house? It wasn't right. Faint trickles of anger scratched at my chest. No way. What? I'm not leaving. Come on, man, don't be difficult. If Sarah sees this, it will not end well for either of us. But if there's anyone out there who can help us, it's... Mikey, it's getting late. Aren't you coming up? Her voice called from the stairs. The living room was dark, and she probably couldn't see us in the dim light. We held our breaths tight in our throats. I got distracted. Sarah walked towards us, a nonchalant look on her face. Is someone there? It's pretty late for visitors. Is that your Mike stole a glance at me. Listen, Sarah. Please don't panic. Oh my God! Sarah, calm down. Calm down. This is... She's screaming, what the fuck? Okay. I know this looks bad, but sorta bad. Mike, I'm staring at two of you. I think we've crossed the threshold of sorta bad a long time ago. This is a trick, isn't it? With some mirrors and shit? It's not a prank, Sarah. This is really happening. And we don't really know what to do. Stop talking. Watching you both of you talk at the same time is giving me vertigo. Deep breaths? I think I need to lie down. Okay. Excuse me for a bit. Damn, she just left. She was like, I'ma just head out. Not my problem. Felt, well, that went better than expected. If by that you mean my girlfriend is ready to pop a stress baby, then yeah, sure. I told you that was a bad idea. Nah, she'll be fine, or yeah, take it back. I told you it was a bad idea. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She'll be aight. She's a police officer. She's used to these kinds of stressful situations, right? I don't think you know what you're talking about. I guess you better just deal with it. Mike and I stood in silence, waiting for Sarah to come back. She joined us a couple minutes later, her face grim but composed. It gave me a feeling of normalcy during this bizarre situation. Alright, boys, I'm a lot calmer now. She'll survive eventually. She probably just thinks it was a stress dream. I mean, with a boyfriend that looks like that, I'm kidding. Alright, boys, I'm a lot calmer now. Now, first order of business. What the flying fuck? I have no idea. Start at the beginning then. Well, I heard a noise and I checked it out. I found somebody stumbling around in the living room. I panicked and took up the bat. I just wanted to scare off the guy, and then I saw him with my face on. I thought I was losing it. But he was making his way upstairs, so I had to confront him somehow. To be honest, I thought of grabbing a crucifix or something. Cute. I don't remember any of that. I just woke up here with an aching head. What was the last thing you do remember? Should I tell the truth or tell a lie? I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. Like, I'm not trying to lie in this situation. If I'm really Mike, I have no reason to lie. I remember hearing a noise in the kitchen, but thought it was nothing. I grab a beer from the fridge, and something hit me in the head. Next thing I know, I'm in the living room, and this guy was waving a bat at my face. Maybe the thing that hit you in the head was the beer, buddy. Functioning alcoholic. No way. He came in here dragging himself like a drunk. Then he tripped on that stupid carpet. I hate that fucking carpet. I hate that carpet. Oh, what's with that smirk? Like you never tripped on the carpet yourself. Especially like since she's your girlfriend, even if it's in a weird way. Listen, I'm just trying to say, like, I don't see what the problem is with having two of us. Anyways, like you never tripped over that carpet yourself? Yeah, lying when it makes sense. Ugh. My sister gave us that carpet out of the goodness of her heart. That explains so much. So, I have a feeling there's another issue here. Are you guys trying to out-real each other, or what? Well, there can't be two Mike Jansons, can there? Maybe you could help us figure that out. Huh? Decide which one of you is real? Yeah. Like how exactly? I don't know. Ask us some personal questions or whatever. Yeah, why not? Maybe one of us will slip up. Right. Because you want to treat this like a fucking trivia game. Look, guys, I don't think that's gonna work. You can just decide the realness of somebody in one night of 20 questions. I would beg to differ, actually, but we have to find another way. Like what? Blood sampling? DNA test? An exorcism? I don't fucking know. Just please don't make me choose between the two of you. Sarah, we are aware that this is unfair. But if there's one person who can help us, it's you. Mikey, you do know I love you, right? We've been together a long time. I know your bowel patterns and your unhealthy fanboy obsession with Jason Statham. Felt. uh, but I don't think literally anyone is cut out for this shit. Why don't we just call your mother? No! Ooh, even your reactions are the same. Impressive. Baby Bunny, please. Please help Papa Bunny. Oh, I don't like that. Also, the fact that her nickname is Baby Bunny and she's a police officer, it's giving Judy Hopps. I'm just saying. Um, Cringe. Anyways. Please help Papa Bunny out. Stop. Didn't I tell you that nickname is only between the two of us? Technically, it's still just me, so. Oh my god. That's so fucking creepy. Wait, this is actually so fun. One thing's for sure, we do have to fix this. It's just too damn weird. So, will you help us? Sarah sighed and shook her head. I don't think I get a say either way. It's at least worth a shot. Wait, after this is over, what are we going to do with the supposed imposter? Have you guys thought about that little gem? I'm sure we'll figure something out afterwards. He's like, don't worry, we'll get to that. Yeah, let's think about that later. Let's not rush into conclusions yet. Take it one step at a time. Okay, whatever. Personal questions it is. Anniversary. February 26, 2009. I'm February 26th, February 26th, February 26th. Let's agree. February 26th, Thursday. Too easy. Brother's name. Miles Jordan Jansen. Damn, that's a name. Miles Jordan Jansen. He hates it. Let's just say Miles Jordan Jansen. Miles Jordan Jansen. And exactly why I call him that every chance I get. Right on. You guys are being very mature. See, I don't see what the problem is. Why can't I just hang out? Like, at the end of the day, like, it's not like we're having like a citizenship type issue. Like, I can just, like, we look the same. We can just alternate days pretending to be each other. Like, damn, that's crazy. Anyway, favorite animal. I'm starting to sound like the worst dating website in history. Dogs. Yes, I love dogs. Yeah, I adore dogs. I should remember to get one after this whole thing is over. Oh, sure, as long as you remember to water the plants every day. Okay, that's it. I don't think this is working. Hey, wait. Let's take turns. What if he's just leeching off of my answers? I resent that. All right. Here we go. Tell me a secret you haven't told me before. Tell the truth. I'm gonna tell a lie. He won't get that. I broke the lamp and made it look like an accident? That's not a secret, Mike. Same question? Uh, Sarah, I love you, but that last Sunday casserole you cooked sucked like balls. I'm gonna giggle. So it takes a clone of you to pop up before you admit to it, huh? But next question. No, we're getting somewhere. At least one of you has to be telling the truth. Oh, God. So, Mike, what was wrong with the casserole? Tell the truth. Um, okay. Well, there was way too much chili, first of all, and the bottom was on fire from days. It was horrible, and the texture was, I don't know. It was just like eating barf. I mean, it looked like barf. It tasted like death, and the smell of the kitchen afterwards. I thought something died. Shut up. But other than that, it's okay. Wait, this is so great. The plates had a nice floral pattern. The plates? Anything else? You were on a roll there. That's all. On the other hand, you make great pizzalettes. I'm gonna tell the truth. I like the macaroni. Yeah, those were good too. Macaroni is a microwave meal. In short, you like none of my cooking, you lying ass. That's not nice going, Mike. Oh, this is funny. At this point, she'll throw both of us out. All right then. More questions. Do you have a crush on our neighbor? What? Who? Paris Beaufort, the model who sunbathes naked on Sundays. What? That's Sarah? What even are these questions? I'm just making full use of the situation, Mikey. Wouldn't you? Besides, I'm having fun. Fucking, I'll tell the truth. Ask him first. So that's a yes. No! Uh, she's. She's pretty, okay? You both are. But you're my soulmate. She's friendly. I've talked to her a few times. She was nice. What? Huh. I mean, she wasn't intimidating. Didn't try to bite my head off or anything. Oh, sure. And the fact that she flashes her jewels around the neighborhood has nothing to do with her being nice. I didn't even know that. But you should call me next time she does. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, this has been very educational. Anything else you want to tell me? Tell the truth, maybe? Paris Beaufort is dumb as a brick. I'm sorry, but she is. She's a sweet girl, but dude, poor girl thinks that England is in Africa. I don't know what you're saying, it is. Also, if you try sunbathing in a polluted, overpopulated, middle class residential area with low walls, chances are you're a little soft in the head. That's true. Anyway, going back to the dilemma at hand, we didn't really make any progress if you ask me. I still don't know which one of you is which. Why don't we just flip a damn coin? Tell the truth. Hey, you know what? I'm all for that. I might get lucky. Right. I hardly think that's a good idea. Of course not. But at this point, I'm really at a loss. We still have to decide, though. Fine. If you are the real Mike, what do you suggest we do with the imposter? That's difficult. If I'm the real Mike, then I should stay Mike, right? The other one has to leave. Go out into the world and find their own identity. The world is big anyway. No, we're gonna beat the shit out of each other. Battle it out the classic way. Through maybe a duel or a fist fight. Best man wins. I hope you aren't serious. Are you the real Mike? Of course I am. Is this still one of your weird question thingies? Just answer. Yes, I am the real Mike. How about you? Are you the real Mike? I am. Prove it then. Convince me. Um, okay, bit awkward, but I am Mike, heart and mind. It's the only thing I know, really. I wouldn't know what else to say. I'm gonna be cynical. I'm gonna be like, nah, I can't convince you. There's no way to tell. You said so yourself. All I know is I am Mike and there's nobody else I can be. What are you going to do if I say you're the fake? Kill myself. I don't know. I can't leave. I don't want to. All right, I think I just need to ask one last question. Sarah turned to me. Mike, yes? Do you know the date? Uh, June 15th? Actually, it's already June 16th. That means whatever caused all this happened yesterday night. Can you remember anything? Not really. Not even a little bit. I'm sorry, I've tried, but the last thing I can remember is feeling very tired and falling asleep in front of the TV. That span of time is crucial. That's the missing part of the mystery. Either that's when you started to exist, or you're not telling us something. Started to exist? Is this just me, or am I getting the feeling that I'm the odd one out? We're just trying to help. You're probably a victim too. What is this? So both of you agreed that I am the fake. When was that arranged? You did just appear out of thin air, Mike. You're the stranger who banged into the house. Added to that, you have no memory of yesterday's events. It just doesn't make any sense. You don't make sense. My chest felt heavy at Sarah's words. This can't be happening. Everything is turning against me, even Sarah. What do you want me to say? I've already told you everything. Yesterday, I went to work, I came home, I dozed in front of the TV, and then I woke up here. I've already said this. Well, how did you get here? Did you walk? Did you take the bus? Did you ride a rainbow unicorn? Facts, Mike. I need to know facts. Guys, calm down. Seeing the two of you fight is just freaky. I really can't remember, okay? If I could, I would have no reason to hide it. I've been nothing but honest since I got here. Maybe he has selective amnesia. Bruh. That's so gaslighty. That's so gaslighty. Saying I have selective amnesia, that's not a reason, it's just an excuse. I know I'm Mike. Please believe me. What if you're a clone and you have no idea? What? A clone? You know, there's a great series on Netflix that has Paul Rudd in it. I can't remember what it's called, and that's really bugging me, but it's basically this situation where Paul Rudd gets cloned and he like plays himself. So it's really interesting seeing him interact with himself, and it's really fantastic. But like his clone doesn't know that he's the clone, obviously, and then when he does find out, it like freaks him out, and then like it's just him like having to navigate that situation. It's actually such a good show. Like I think I cried at the end. I like bawled my eyes out. It was a mess. It's just like so. It's very like it's not funny, which is not something that you would expect from something that Paul Rudd is in. It's actually quite dark, but it's like fascinating and just very well done. I'll have to figure out what that show is called. I want to remember what that is, but I think it had 8 episodes. It was very good. It came out around 2018, 2019, probably. Awesome. Anyways, I you wouldn't know any better. Clone. Is that possible? Was I just disillusioned? Maybe my desire to be Mike fabricated my memories and led me here. Maybe I blocked out the last hours in my mind because I didn't want to know the truth. My head began to throb with frustration. Not that word again. My head began to throb with frustration. I turned to Sarah. The hope I needed was nowhere in her eyes. Sarah, please. I'm sorry. It's just. I stood there dumbfounded, a drowning man robbed of his final lifeline. I looked at Sarah and Mike, and they both avoided my eyes. I never felt so alone. Fear surged in my blood. It turned into betrayal and anger. How could Sarah let me down? I need her most right now. But she wouldn't listen to anything beyond her theories. How right could she be anyway? It's just a matter of choice and opinion. And the truth was as sharp as it was simple. She just chose not to believe. Me. My teeth gritted. I thought I could count on you, Sarah. I thought you wouldn't let me down. Don't say that. You don't know how hard this is for me. Yeah, and I'm having a ball. Stop villainizing me, Mike. I've done what you asked. No, you didn't. You just jumped to conclusions and then refused to listen to me. You said one night of trivia questions wouldn't be enough. But you turn around and just like that, you're accusing me of hiding something. That's not fair. Fair? Fair? Right. That sounds so rich coming from you. Mike, stop. You're hurting her. I know nothing about this is easy, but I think you have to take a step back. We'll help you, okay? But the way things are going, emotions are running really high, and we should just take a breather from this. Why don't you just come by again tomorrow and we'll figure it out? What? You want me to leave? No, well, I'll leave too if you want. Shut up. You're just trying to get rid of me again. I didn't mean it like that. It's just. I didn't. Should I calm down or attack him? I feel like I'm closer to, like, crying than I am to fighting him right now. So I'm gonna calm down, I think. It was difficult, but I managed to quell my emotions and get it under control. My face was flushed. My head throbbed and my vision spun, but a few deep breaths in and I began to compose myself. I looked at Mike and Sarah. The atmosphere in the house was tense and palpable. The uneasiness wormed its way into my heart. It was bringing out the worst in me. I I couldn't stay. All right, I get it. I'll leave. Sarah's face twitched. There was a ghost of concern on her face. You you don't really have to go. Concern, yes, but there was also a coldness in her eyes that broke my heart. Shallow charity was the most she can give to the man with her boyfriend's face. It was that, but the distant feeling you have for a tragic accident on the morning paper. I couldn't bear to see her look at me like that. I shook my head. No, I'll leave. There's a motel, a taxi right away with my name on it. Let me just bum some cash and I'm good to go. I gave out a bit of forced laughter to hide the regret in my voice. Now that I've said it, I wish I didn't. Let Sarah insist, please. Just one more time. Let her say I can stay one more time. But she didn't. And maybe it was just as well. It's better for all of us. I sighed with finality. If it'll make any difference, I'll leave too. Maybe it's fairer that way. I offered him a bitter smile. I wouldn't leave Sarah alone after this. And neither should you. Just keep an eye on her tonight, all right? Okay. Hey, try to get some rest. It'll get better tomorrow. Thanks. I needed time to think, gather my thoughts and make sense of the situation. Maybe they were right. Those couple hours that my memory missed might hold the key to unlocking the mystery. Tomorrow I'll find out. I passed by a store window. I noticed my reflection. Oh, damn. We look like shit. Oh, what? Was it just me or did I look suddenly thinner? A sharp pain squeezed my heart as the thought crossed my mind. My chest heaved in erratic rhythms and dizzying bursts. My legs buckled from the pain. What? Blood dripped from my nose. Something was happening to me. I have to get back. I shouldn't have left. Sarah. But already my vision undulated and knocked me off my feet. Sarah. I needed to find somebody to help me. Help. Help. Sarah. Sarah. Her name appeared in my mind over and over again. I didn't know why, but it was like I desperately wanted to cling to it. I looked around. Where am I? Why can't I remember how I got here? Ugh. My chest. It hurts. difficult to breathe. Sarah. Sarah. Shoddy died. Who? End number 5, The Innocent. Oh my god, wait. Okay, so I said this at the beginning that like there's a bunch of different endings, but like that one is like so tragic because it's like we probably are a clone, but we're like that's so sad. And also like why can't we leave the house? I wonder if it's like we only exist in that space. Maybe it's like a time loop type thing, so it's like if we leave the space then we die. But what happens to other Mike then? Oh, that was so good. That was so good. No, we're gonna play again. Listen, we've only been streaming for like 45 minutes. Like, we're gonna play again. We're gonna get. You know what? I think. What do you say about choosing violence? What do you say about choosing violence this time? I think that like every response we choose should be like the aggressive one, because now that we know what happens if we leave, like we have to stay. We have to be mean to ourselves, which makes me sad because Mike is really cute. So I don't like want to be mean to him, but like I think that we choose violence. Yeah. I think this time we choose violence. I'm not trying to die. Hold on, I got a massage. Oh, sir, whom is texting me at this hour? All right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, but I think you're right. I think you're right, chat. I think we choose violence this time. Who just hopped in? If you wanna chime in, welcome. Thanks for coming. You missed the first route. Basically, this game is a visual novel where we wake up in a house and we wake up in our house and we see an exact copy of ourselves, and he's insisting that we came in to the house looking drunk and disheveled, and we have to try and convince our girlfriend to like which one is the real one. And we just did the ending, which was ending number 5, The Innocent, wherein we left the house and then immediately like had a heart attack and died after seeing ourselves look haggard and disheveled. So we have collectively decided that this time we are choosing violence. Because now that we know what happens if we leave the house, we are not leaving the house at any cost. So we're gonna choose like the most aggressive, alpha male dominant response to everything. It's gonna be fantastic. All right, I think we're good to go. We choose violence today we fight. Let's fight. Start. Ugh, my head. My napes throbbed with a sudden persistent pain. Dizziness came and went like a slow trickle of sweat. What? It was evening. The curtains were closed and the sound of blood thumping in my ears made the silence malignant. Turn this damn audio down. I was in my house, yes, but I was disoriented. Something felt amiss. There was a certain creepiness that made the hairs on my arms prickle. I blinked at my surroundings. My glasses. Where are they? Did I bump into something or stay back, whatever you are? Even before I heard his voice, I had felt the presence of someone else in the room. I justified the awful feeling in my gut. Just don't move. Oh my god. There was a stranger in my house? What are you doing in my house? What do you want, please? I want waffle fries. He held a bat with outstretched arms, maintaining the distance between us. I don't know why I read that as marinating the distance between us. Get back. I didn't know what to do. I opened my mouth in several attempts to say something. Don't hurt me. Please leave. What do you want? In the end, I just stood there in dumb silence, stewing in my own nervous sweat. What is he even doing here? If he was a robber, he picked the wrong house. I don't know if that's like if he's a robber, he picked the wrong house because I'm broke, or if that's like he picked the wrong house. Like I'm gonna beat him up. Like I don't know if we're broke as hell. Cause like from what I saw in the background, it like looked nice, but like I don't know. Do I do I know him from somewhere? I squinted at his blurred shape, trying to replace the man's fuzzy edges with something more tangible. He looks. I stepped closer. The man waved the bat in alarm. I told you not to move. Ugh. Did he just shiver? He was acting way more upset than me. He was acting way more upset than me considering he's the intruder in my house. It might be a foolish thing to say, but he didn't seem dangerous at all. Just go away, please. Please. He continued mumbling to himself, gasping big gulps of panic breaths. Uh-oh. Hey, I think you're having a panic attack. Try breathing through your nose and out your mouth. See, you know what I wish we could do is I wish that we could establish that I'm the real Mike, but still let him stay in the house. Like, cause I like him. I want him to stay. He's cute, but like I don't want to be forced to go. So like anyways, damn. Did I actually just give breathing exercises to a trespasser? Guess Sarah was right. My kindness will be the death of me one day. In any case, the stranger relaxed a good deal. Gave him a small, unsure smile. You alright? What are you? Sorry? My name is Mike Jansen. My name is Chris Hansen. Why don't you take a seat? My name is Mike Jansen and you're in my house. Who are you? Never mind. I think I lost my glasses somewhere. If you let me find them, I'm sure we can sort this out. You don't seem like a bad guy. The man dropped the bat to his side and let out a long, forlorn sigh. Under the coffee table, probably. Thanks. I fumbled around the floor, praying for dear life that the stranger wouldn't attack me while I was vulnerable. But he just stood there, shuffling his feet and mumbling to himself. It wasn't very threatening, really. I'm sure the poor guy's just confused. Also, there was something familiar about him, something I couldn't quite put my finger on. What if the reason that he looks so, like, healthy is because he's the clone? Like, what if we look haggard because, like, within those hours we got, like liposuction basically, and they like used our skin to like make a clone, and that's why he looks so healthy because he's like the exact like he's like the prime copy. Like he looks too good. Meanwhile, we're over here looking anemic as fuck, looking like Cillian Murphy in Oppenheimer. I love him. He's so cute. Like that's the whole point. Is it's like you're still attractive, but like something happened there. The meta acting got too serious. We got a little too harrowing. I could swear he looks exactly like mine. Sorry for threatening you with the bat. It's alright. If it makes any difference, I wasn't really gonna hit you. The shape of my glasses finally registered, registered in my mind, and I fished them out. I don't really think I can hurt anyone, even in this situation. Sarah's always said, the world gained clarity as I put the pair of glasses over my eyes. Someday kindness is going to kill me. Oh, he's so cute. Every time we get the reveal, I just. Uh. So, you can see me now. Hi. The man waved lamely. What if we kick Sarah out and it's just us? Like, what if we ball? That's what I'm saying. I stood there with my jaw agape, staring at him. He, he was me, existing as a separate being. He had my face, my hair, my posture, my sweater. No wonder that sweater looked like mine. It was mine. This is, this is just a dream, and that's it. Calm down. Don't lose your head. Relax. No matter how many times I said it, though, the gravity of the situation refused to stick. The room felt simultaneously constricting and vast, like being squeezed and let go again and again. I felt I was a child again, lost in a crowd, blindly reaching for my mother's hand, only to realize in horror that the hand belonged to a stranger. Ugh. Okay, okay, now it's your turn not to panic, okay? Deep breaths, deep breaths. Was he some kind of clone, an apparition of my future? What? Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. I can't like I feel like I'm gonna get like result number 5 again because like I'm so swayed by him being cute. Like I'm like, man, I don't want to be mean to him, but it's okay, because this time I'm gonna kill him. What? What exactly was he? I reached out to touch him, wanting to make sure he was real and not some thing of my imagination. The other Mike recoiled from my touch and pushed my arm away. Hey, this is weird for both of us. Don't make it worse by being grabby. He looked solid, so he couldn't be a ghost. He could form separate thoughts from my own, and it seemed as if he were aware that we were the same person. What are you? Why do you have my face? Excuse me? Your face. For your information, I was having a normal night in my house when you came barging. Oh, we're gonna have the nerd fight again? When you came barging in here? So why don't you tell me what you're doing in my living room? I opened my mouth to argue, but once I did, I realized I couldn't remember anything. My last bits of memory consisted of a bowl of chips and late-night TV shows. Also a pain at the back of my head. I can't remember. Aha! See, that's what all the fakes say. Case closed. Fake? Excuse me. You're some sort of anomaly. It's the only explanation. I don't remember doing anything special recently. If you have my memories, I'm sure you'll agree. You, on the other hand, lost a chunk of time from yours, so you are either the cause of everything or simply an effect. Ergo, an anomaly. Right. Then if we're going there, I might as well say you're lying about the state of your memories. Normality was disrupted with your presence, hence I lost that track of time. The probability that you are the cause and effect of my sudden amnesia is very high. Therefore, you're the fake. You can't prove that. Neither can you disprove it, since we all have the same arguments. And go around in circles. I see what you're getting at. It is quite interesting, though, isn't it? I'm gonna say, not really. I'm gonna be so cunty this whole time. I'm gonna be bitchy, and we're gonna piss him off, and then, yeah, not really. Not really. I'm not vain enough to talk to my clone, thanks. Make it sound like I'm the copy here. Well, aren't you? Don't start that thing again. Oh no, I'm starting it. This is such a pain in the ass. Don't I know it? What could have caused this? What kind of freak of nature would have sprouted another me? Sure, I should be flattered or something, but I'm hardly clonable specimen material. Sigh. At the very least, he didn't seem dangerous. There was no animosity or aggression coming from him. I didn't feel ill will towards him either. I didn't feel any ill will towards him either. Well, guess what, buddy? I do. But it was strange how he had the same small scar on the chin, even the same pockmarks from teenage acne. I touched my own face on a sudden impulse. I'm still me, right? Just then, we heard a door softly opening from upstairs. Oh no, Sarah! Sarah! I knew Sarah heard that noise a while ago. Quick, I'll find somewhere to hide. I'll try and distract Sarah while you crawl out the front door. What? Wait a minute. You're getting rid of me. No, I'm not, okay? You can't just have two mics in the house. You know that. Then why don't you leave? Are you kidding? You look like a train wreck. He was right. I was filthy. And this music is plucky. Plucky. How did that happen? Look, we'll get this all sorted out tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe your missing memories might even come back. But you're throwing me out of my house. No, I'm not throwing you out. This is just a temporary arrangement. Let's deal with Sarah tonight, and tomorrow we'll sort out this mess. Just leave for now, okay? No, I'm staying here. Fuck you. I stand there with a heavy feeling in my stomach. His suggestion made sense, but my feet refused to move. Why should I hide? Why should I scurry away from my girlfriend in my house? It wasn't right. Faint trickles of anger scratched at my chest. No way. What? I'm not leaving. Come on, man. Don't be difficult. If Sarah sees this, this will not end well for either of us. If there's anyone out there who can help us, it's... Shh. Mikey, it's getting late. Aren't you coming up? Her voice called from the stairs. The living room was dark, and she couldn't see us in the dim light. We held our breaths tight in our throats. I got distracted. Sarah walked towards us, a nonchalant look on her face. Is someone there? It's pretty late for visitors. Is that your Mike stole a glance at me. Listen, Sarah. Please don't panic. Oh my God. Sarah, calm down. This is... What the fuck? Okay. I know this looks sort of bad, but sort of bad. Mike, I'm staring at two of you. We've crossed the threshold from sort of bad into very bad. This is a trick with some mirrors and shit. It's not a prank. This is really happening. We don't really know what to do. Stop talking. Watching both of you talk at the same time is giving me vertigo. Deep breaths. I think I need to lie down. She lies down. Excuse me for a bit. So she lies down for a moment. Well, that went better than expected. By that you mean my girlfriend is ready to stress pop a baby? Then yeah, sure. I told you this was a bad idea. I'm just gonna... You think we can still undo this? I don't think so. I guess we both just have to deal with it. Mike and I stood in silence waiting for Sarah to come back. She joined us a couple minutes later, face grim but composed, gave me a sense of normalcy in this bizarre situation. Alright boys, I'm a lot calmer now. So first order of business, what the flying fuck? I have no idea. Start at the beginning then. Well, I heard a noise and checked it out, found somebody stumbling around the living room, panicked and took the bat, but I just wanted to scare off the guy, and then I saw him, my face on, and I thought I was losing it, but he was making his way upstairs, so I had to confront him somehow. To be honest, I thought of grabbing a crucifix or something. Cute. I don't remember any of that. I woke up here with an aching head. What's the last thing you do remember? No lie. Eating dinner with you and falling asleep in front of the TV. Very poignant. Next thing I know, I'm in the living room and this guy is waving a bat in my face. No way. He came in here dragging himself like a drunk, and then he tripped on that stupid carpet. No, you hit me in the head with the bat. I did not. I was too busy freaking out. You don't want to blame your clumsiness on me. Listen, I'm taking the offensive here. We're getting this guy. We are staying and kicking this man out. I already have plenty to spare. I should second that. Guess it's time for that joke to retire. So, I have a feeling there's another issue here, though. Are you guys trying to out-real each other or what? Well, there can't be two Mike Jansens, can there? Maybe you could help us figure it out. Huh? Decide which one of you is real? Yeah, like how exactly? Oh, I don't know. Ask us some personal questions. Why not? One of us will slip up, right? Because you want to treat this like a fucking trivia game. Look, guys, I don't think this is gonna work. You can't just decide the realness of somebody in one night of 20 questions. We have to find another way. Like what? Blood sampling? DNA test? An exorcism? I don't fucking know. Just please, don't make me choose between the two of you. Sarah, We're aware that this is unfair, but if there's one person who can help us, it's you. Mikey, you know I love you, right? We've been together a long time, but I know your bowel patterns and your unhealthy fanboy obsession with Jason Statham. But I don't think literally anyone is cut out for this shit. Why don't we just call your mother? No, oh, even your reactions are the same. Impressive. Baby Bunny, please help Papa Bunny out. Oh my god, gross. Stop! Didn't I tell you that nickname is only between the two of us? Technically, it's still just me, so... Oh my god, that is so fucking creepy. One thing's for sure, we do have to fix this. It's just too damn weird. So will you help us? Sarah sighed and shook her head. I don't think I get a say either way. It's at least worth a shot. Wait, after this is over, what are we gonna do with the supposed imposter? Have you guys thought about that, little gem? I'm sure we'll figure out something afterwards. Nope, the fake has to leave. Well, it doesn't have to be hard. The fake has to leave. Simple as that. It's only fair. And for that, we need a judge. Okay, whatever. Personal questions it is. Anniversary, February 26, 2009. I'm gonna say February 27th. Huh? It was midnight, so technically it was the 27th. Huh. Devil's in the details. Too easy. Brother's name, Miles Jordan Jansen. He hates it. Should I say Miles Jordan Jansen? Like, do we know our brother, or should I say who? Because if we're trying to be aggressive... Let's Miles Jordan Jansen this. Miles Jordan Jansen, exactly why I call him that every chance I get. Right on. You guys are being very mature. Anyway. Favorite animal. Starting to sound like worst dating site in history. Dogs. I'm gonna say hyenas. Man. Hyenas are cool. Oh, yeah, they are. Are you guys kidding? That's so random. I was just watching a feature on them on Animal Planet before all this, but they're so cool. Wicked smart, too. There might be a rerun tonight. Maybe we should watch it. Oh, good God. Okay, that's it. I don't think this is working. Hey, wait. Let's take turns. What if he's just leeching off of my answers? I resent that. All right. Here we go. Tell me a secret you haven't told me before. Tell a lie. Broke the lamp and made it look like an accident. That's not a secret, Mike. Same question. Sarah, I love you, but that last tuna casserole you sucked like balls. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Don't you wash your hands of this? You thought about it too. Ah, so it takes a clone of you to pop up before you admit to it, huh? Yeah, the excitement over hyenas is very neurodivergent. To be honest, all of this is very neurodivergent. But I'm about to, like I said, I'm about to fight this man. So, but next question. Now we're getting somewhere. At least one of you has to be telling the truth. So, Mike, what's wrong with the casserole? Tell the truth. It sucked. Way too much chili. Bottom was on fire for days. It was horrible. Texture was gross. Eating barf. Looks like barf. Tastes like death. Smell of the kitchen was awful. I thought something died. Shh. Shut up. But other than that, it's okay. The plates had a nice floral pattern. The plates. Anything else? You're on a roll there. That's all. On the other hand, you make great pizzalettes. You can tell a lie. Yeah, I love those pizzalettes. My mom cooked those. Oh. In short, you like none of my cooking, you lying ass. That's not nice going, Mike. At this point, she'll throw both of us out. All right then, more questions. Do you have a crush on our neighbor? What? Who? Paris Beaufort, the model who sunbathes naked on Sundays. What? That's Sarah? What even are these questions? Just making full use of the situation, Mike. Besides, I'm having fun. I'm gonna tell a lie. I believe that both Paris and my girlfriend Sarah Ellis are attractive females that are worthy of praise, and this fact matters little to the deep and enduring relationship I have with Sarah Ellis, the love of my life. Bullshit. Uh, she's she's pretty, okay? You both are, but you're my soulmate. We say no. It's a lie. She's just a girl, no big deal. Yeah, and you've been making house calls. What? Something about fixing her email. Yeah, right. No, it's just that. She's got some serious malware problem. I told her to stop clicking the lose your flab emails. Honestly, that woman, I was just being nice. Just don't let me catch you doing something you shouldn't, bucko. I have ears everywhere. Ugh. Well, this has been very educational. Anything else you want to tell me? Tell a lie. Ever since I laid eyes on you, I haven't found any other girl attractive. Liar. Anyway, going back to the dilemma at hand. I read that as going back to the dementia at hand. Felt? Same. We didn't really make any progress if you ask me. I still don't know which one of you is which. Why don't we just flip a damn coin? I'm gonna tell a lie. I could almost agree. I just want this all to be over. I hardly think that's a good idea, though. Of course not. But at this point, I'm really at a loss. We still have to decide, though. Fine. If you're the real Mike, what do you suggest we do with the imposter? If it's real Mike, then I should stay Mike, right? The other one has to leave. Go out into the world and find their own identity. The world is big anyways. Nope, we're gonna fight. Battle like the classic way. Through a duel or a fist fight. Best man wins. I hope you aren't serious. Are you the real Mike? Of course I am. Is this still one of your weird question things? Just answer. I'm gonna tell a lie. Yes, I am the real Mike. Oh, wait, that's interesting. I said tell a lie, and the dialogue didn't change. I said tell a lie, and he just said I'm the real Mike. How about you? Are you the real Mike? I am. Prove it then. Convince me. Okay. Bit awkward, but I am Mike. Heart and mind. It's the only thing I know, really, and I wouldn't know what else to say. We both did our best. Like you said, we answered your questions. It's the most we can do for now. But you need to believe me when I say I'm the real Mike. What are you gonna do if I say you're the fake? I'm gonna take it like a man and leave on my own. Because that's what I did do. She said, what are you gonna do if I say you aren't the real Mike? And I did take it like a man and leave. All right, I think I just need to ask one last question. Sarah turned to the other Mike. Mike, yeah? Were you telling the truth about leaving the house if I think you're the fake? Whoa. Sarah? No! Sarah! I'm the the real Mike. I don't know about that. I sighed with genuine pity. I'm sorry. Shut up. Sarah, why? Yeah, dude, we got his ass. What did I do wrong? No, wait, I'm so sad now. Wait. Tell me. You didn't do anything wrong. Both of you didn't. That's why this is so hard. You have to believe me. I'm the real Mike. My instincts are telling me otherwise, and I'm pretty certain about it. And your instincts are wrong. Will you just listen to me? The other Mike grabbed Sarah by the shoulders and shook her. Sarah winced in discomfort. I'm gonna push him away. Fuck off, dude. Ugh. I grabbed the guy at the collar and yanked him away from Sarah. He staggered a bit. His eyes glinted with rage and hurt. What if he had the same thing happen this time that happened to you last time? Well, I didn't put my hands on Sarah last time, but what if that's actually what I would do? Because I did say tell a lie, and then the dialogue stayed the same where it said, I'm the real Mike. He staggered for a bit, his eyes glinted with rage and hurt. We regarded each other with blinding hate. I could never forgive him for hurting Sarah. So his ego was hurt. So Sarah said he was the fake. Well, that just proves it. That's the whole point of the exercise. As far as I'm concerned, a stranger has no fucking right to lay a finger on my girlfriend. I bared my teeth at him. Don't you touch her. Imposter. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Anyways, sorry. He's getting voted off. Other Mike. If the real Mike leaves the house, what if he like dies or can't leave? But here's the question. What if I'm the real Mike? What if that's the bit where it's like because we left the house, like we lost? Or like what if we didn't even die? It's like we just had like a heart attack from getting like clone juice sucked out of us. So like if he's real Mike, so if he's real Mike and he leaves, he should be fine. But if he's not real Mike and he leaves, then I should be fine. Other Mike gnashed his teeth. He picked up the wooden bat from the floor and charged at me. Fucking asshole. We rolled and struggled on the floor. I could feel the hot rage radiating from his skin like vapor. Sarah tried to break us up, but the adrenaline was running high. It was futile. In the end, he got the better of me? Ugh. He pushed the wooden bat into my throat. My air passages clung onto scarce breaths. Stop! Sarah tried to push him away. You come into my house, you steal away my life, my face. Why don't you just die? He raised one fist to make one final blow to break my neck and silence me forever. The gunshot rang in the air like a blade. Wait, this is so dramatic. The man in front of me crumpled into a limp pile. Wait, because if I'm a clone and he's real Mike and he just died, does that mean I'm gonna die too? What if that happens? So Sarah brought her gun with her. Why am I not surprised? A second passed, and Sarah fell to her knees in tears. I ran to her and held her in my arms. Her eyes were wide and glazed over. Turning up the music so you guys can hear it. I shot you. I didn't know what to do. He wouldn't stop. Shh. I know, honey. I know. But I shot you. Tears began to well up in her eyes. She didn't sob or cry, though. She just let them fall, almost confused at the wet why does the dialogue have to be like this? Almost confused at the wet fluid running down her cheeks. Icky. No, Sarah. I wiped her tears off patiently. Hey, look at me. I know it is a weird. It's almost like that's how a clone would phrase it. I placed my hands on her face and looked in her eyes. Look at me. I'm still alive, aren't I? I'm still here. She stared back through the tears. Insert Illuminati music. For the briefest of moments, a flicker of doubt crossed her face. I expected her to ask something to make sure. But Sarah gave one last look at the dying Mike and shuddered. She closed her eyes and nodded, tired and desperate. She rested her ear on my chest, comforted by my beating heart. I'm shaking. I guess you never really get used to shooting a person, even in my line of work. That's a good thing. I didn't know it would be this bad with a loved one involved. It was terrible. I'm gonna need fucking therapy after this. Girl, as a police officer, you should have already been in therapy. You did what you had to do, Sarah. Don't blame yourself. It's over now. Let's just forget this ever happened. Are you guys gonna get rid of the body in the house? Did Paris Beaufort or whatever her name is next door hear the gunshot? Yeah. I held her tighter and she snuggled in my chest. Mike, I love you. But if you ever show up as two of you again, I am out. I love you too, Sarah. I can feel a smile escape my lips. Never again. Wait, are my eyes red? Is that part of the art or is that intentional? I promise. Ending 6, the Sly? Wait, so we are the clone. Oh no. Oh no, wait, this is so dubious. This is so dubious because, okay, so now we know that we are the clone. Like, I'm pretty sure it's official now that, like, we've gotten 2 endings where we're the clone. So I think we can officially say that we're the clone. But, like, so that means that we do want to stay. So that means that we have to, like, I have to think evil. I have to think evil. Oh my God, no, because the way that she said, if you ever show up as two of you again, I'm out. And then he just looks up and goes, never again. Oh, wait, that is so cool. That is so cool. So I'm trying to think of what other ways, because that's ending 6. That means that there's at least 4 others that we haven't gotten. I'm trying to think of what ways. What if we just go full amnesiac this time? So it's like, because the only thing that we haven't done is I remember like on the question about our brother, there's an option to go like who? Like what are we talking about? And we can see what that is. Um, but that might just give us the same answer. Wait, no, this is so cool though. Wait. Oh, this is so cool. I love this. This is such a fun experience. Among Us in real life. Anyways, sorry. What did the extras say? Oh, so this is like the screenshots that we can get. Return options. Okay, okay. I like how they have it in English, German, Spanish, and Russian, but not in French. That would be fun to play this in French. Key at Mike. What does load game do? Oh, I don't. LOL. What is auto? That's it. Oh, no, I don't want to quit. I just want to go previous. Huh? Oh, does it automatically save? Huh? What the fuck? That's weird. Anyways, return. Start. All right, you cool if we skip through all of the premiere dialogue? We're just gonna bum bum bum. Stranger in my house. We are speedrunning this. So no, because it's even weirder. Because it's like now that we know that we're the clone, especially because it's like given by the end, it's like it's obvious that like the end of the last one, it's clear that like we knew that we were the clone, and the whole point was like to sneak in. So that makes this beginning so much weirder with it being like, where am I? Like, what do I say? Like, because it's like he was thinking about saying like, oh, don't hurt me. Like, there's an imposter in my house. Like, blah blah blah. But it's like, why, why are we thinking that then? If like why are we thinking like, oh, who is he in my house? Well, I guess, that's also just part of it, so like you as the player don't know. I feel like they should do what would be cool with this game is if they did a similar thing like they did with Undertale. So like if you've played Undertale all the way through, you know that like every time you replay it, like some of the characters will know. So like if you do genocide route and then you come back and want to do pacifist route, then Flowey will be like, "Damn bitch, like you live like this." Or like when you go to Sans and he's like, I can't believe he's like, "Oh, like I feel like you've done something." Like how some of the characters will like say something that implies that you've done this before. I wish that they would do something like that with this, where it's like if you've gotten ending 6, then there should be one where it's like you redo it, but this time like the guy knows. So it's like your narration is like, "I'm gonna kill this motherfucker" or something like that. Like and then you can choose otherwise. Like you can then like unconvince yourself that you're the clone. So like you know that you're the clone, but then you're like, wait, what if I'm not? And like it's like a whole thing. Anyways, Mike Jensen, D's nuts. Ba 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 ba. Can see me now. I wonder if it's a realization that the clone has as the conversation goes, and we don't see him come up with it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like I'm assuming that that's what it is. Like it's like obviously because it's like for the sake of gameplay, like for the sake of the visual novel, like they have to keep it so like you as the audience don't know. And then obviously, right, like when we play it next time, we know, so we can keep. And that's also why it does second person. Like it says, instead of saying Mike as our name, it says you. So it's like I guess like it's kind of done for ourselves because it's us. So now that we've played it all the way through and now that we've got an ending 6, we know. So now we can be malicious with it. But like at the same time, it's just kind of like, I don't know. I'm just kind of talking. I don't do game design, obviously. So I wouldn't know how to do this, but anyhow. Um, okay. So what's the strat this time? Because last time we chose violence and we convinced Sarah to turn on him, but then he attacked us back. So this time, should we do it the exact same as we did the first time, but then instead of calming down, we attack him? Or do we want to play it like full amnesiac, like pretend we don't know anything at all? Like even if when it talks about our brother, we're like, oh, who is that? I think I might do that one. Also because it's like the easiest. Deep breaths. Mike. I feel like a mix of things could work. Yeah. We don't know what some do, so I think I'm just gonna try and pick like if there's a question that we haven't picked the answer to, then I'll pick that whatever answer we haven't picked before. But for the ones that we have picked both, I'll just like that's why I'm trying to think is like what is like our default stance. Um, Maybe our default stance will just be neutral. Like I'll just answer it like we did the first time, which is just like trying to be polite. Guys, you guys are fucking nerds. Just polycule it. Like that's what I'm saying. Say, well, it's interesting, and I'm gonna say not really. I'm like, no, this is not interesting. Actually, no, I'll humor him. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. It's like I'll humor him. Um, we're gonna play this the evil way. So what we're gonna do is we should humor him. So we should like be friendly to him, but then like when Sarah's asking questions, like we should play into like, oh no, like I don't remember anything. Maybe I am the clone. And then we should attack him because that's like ultimate defeat. Like if we kill him and traumatize Sarah, then like we've won. Or if we get set like maybe I don't know, maybe we should just play full evil on this. I'm gonna humor him. Well, I guess. Um Pain in the ass, freak of nature. I don't feel any animosity. It's still me. Oh no, Sarah! Sarah! This music is really loud. Why don't you leave? Are you kidding? Oh, we haven't done the response where we just leave, like right now. And I don't think it would be the end is the same as the innocent end, because the innocent end would be like, that's like they've determined that like you're the clone, but it's not your fault. Whereas with this one, he's like, you should just leave. I think we should. Let's just do this one. We'll get it sorted out tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe your missing memories might even come back. But you're throwing me out. I'm not throwing you out. This is just a temporary arrangement. Let's deal with Sarah tonight, and tomorrow we'll sort out this mess. Just leave for now, and then I'll just leave. I'm just gonna leave this time to see what happens. All right, I'll stay out of this tonight. It was difficult, but I managed to quell my emotions and get it under control. I knew I wouldn't be able to accomplish anything without a clear head. I'll deal with Sarah for tonight, all right? Maybe I can ease her into the situation. You'll be fine. It'll be better tomorrow. Quick, she's coming downstairs. Before I knew it, my other self ushered me out the door and slammed it behind me. I could still hear Sarah's voice in the other room, inquiring what I've been up to. My heart ached to go back there and tell her everything. But I chose not to. Maybe I was too scared to face her like this. Somehow it all felt like my fault. I'm such a coward. Well, enough of that. I'll deal with it tomorrow. I needed time to think, gather my thoughts, and make sense of the situation. Maybe he was right. Maybe those couple hours that my memory missed might hold the key to unlocking the mystery. I walked on towards the town, thinking a way around this mess. I passed by his doorway. Oh, so is it the same? But maybe it's like strange. Was it just me or did I suddenly look thinner? Ugh, sharp pain squeezed my heart as the thought crossed my mind. I struggled to breathe. My chest heaved in erratic rhythms. My heart. Ugh, what was happening to me? Blood dripped from my nose. It was then I realized that I didn't have a lot of time left. I was dying, and I didn't know why. Sarah, the corner of my vision, started to darken like a curtain falling on a play. Ending 9? Bruh. So these are like probability endings. I thought that there was like 5. I thought it was going to be like, oh yeah, I can just like go through and do these. I know there's so many endings. There's so many endings. I'm gonna pause for a second and fill up my water bottle again. So I'm gonna pop you guys over to the BRB screen, which enjoy this picture of my cat, and I'll be back in a minute. Guess who's back? All right, we're back. There's so many endings. I was not prepared for that. Oh god. Ugh. Alright. Let's get this shit started up again. Where is our game? Alright. Wait, no, I'm gonna have to skip through all the dialogue again. Bruh. No. Pain. Alright, we're gonna go so fast through this dialogue. We're killing it. Alright. I'm gonna throw out a tweet and see if any other folks wanna come keep watching. Alright, the call has been sent out for more goobers. We need more goofy goobers in this situation. W. Alright. He was me, existing as a separate being. He had my face, my hair, my posture, even my fucking sweater. Sorry, I'm like messing with my light. Ba 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 ba. I'm like, I don't want to like get to a point where I like miss, but I'm like, bruh. Well, pressing the space button doesn't. Yeah, we're gonna go full like under the impression that I'm real Mike this whole time, and then I'm gonna attack him. So I'm gonna pretend that I'm real Mike this time, because last time I was playing it like, oh, we're the clone, but now we know what happens. This time, like, I'm playing real Mike. We're gonna fuck him up. This is not funny. This is not interesting. I do not enjoy this. This is a pain in the ass. Sarah. Ruh-roh. Here she comes. Quick, find somewhere to hide. I'll try to distract Sarah while you crawl out the front door. Absolutely not, bitch. Wait a minute, you're getting rid of me. No, I'm not. I was filthy. How'd that happen? No, I'm staying. Fuck you. I'm staying here. Eat my ass. I'm not scurrying away from my girl. Mikey! Shara walked towards us, a nonchalant look on her face. Bum, bum, bum. Is that your brother? What if I am his brother? What if that's the real plot twist, is that I am his brother? Alright, what the fuck? Okay, I know this looks bad. Why am I staring at y'all? This is a trick. No mirrors. Real shit. Real shit. No prank. No prank, real shit. Uh, should be fine. She's a police officer. She's calmer. What the flying fuck? No idea. Start at the beginning. Heard a noise. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I don't remember any of that. I woke up here. I'm just gonna fully tell the truth. Like, I'm gonna be Mike. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be honest. And then at the end, I'm gonna attack him. Blah, blah, blah. Hit the carpet. Carpet's gross. Mike Jansen. 20 questions. Oh, God. Interesting. Talking about bowels. Why don't you just call your mother? Why don't we, yeah, I wish that there was an option to call our mom. That would be so fun. I'd be like, yeah, call her up right now. Call her up. Let's see what she says. If I'm the real Mike, then I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be like, let's think about it later. Like, let's just think about it later. I'll be nice, and then they're gonna think that I'm clone Mike, and then I'm gonna attack because I am real Mike. I'm just gonna agree, February 26th. No, I do want to say what? Who? Who? The only brother I have is a beaver-faced alien named Bucky. Wait, that's actually really funny. Lamau. Come on, guys, his teeth aren't that big. Yes, they are. You guys are being very mature. Anyway, I like that in such a serious situation, he's like, no. This motherfucker's name is Buck Teeth. Anyway, favorite animal? Dogs. I'm gonna, fucking hell. I'm gonna specify hyenas because he did just say, like, oh, I just watched a nature documentary about that. And be like, yeah, that's what we were watching last night when we fell asleep. Okay. Take turns. Resent. All right, here we go. Tell me you haven't told me before. Tell the truth. But that's why it's a secret. I can't tell you. Honey, this is about my cooking. Yep, it is. It damn is, girl. It damn, you're goddamn right. Ooh. I gotta get the hair bunched. Same question. Sarah, love you, but it was gross. Gonna laugh, because it's funny. Funny haha. Funny hee hee. It's the casserole. The casserole is disgusting. Casserole is gross. Eat shit. Literally. Plates. Plates. Pizzalets. I'm gonna tell the truth. Those pizzalets fucking sucked. You like none of my cooking, you lying ass. Nice going, Mike. No, she'll throw both of us out. Alright then, more questions. Do you have a crush on our neighbor? What? Who? Paris Beaufort, the model who sunbathes naked on Sundays. That's Sarah. I'm gonna tell the truth. Listen, she's pretty. Ask him first. No. She's pretty. You both are. You're my soulmate. You tell the truth. She's friendly. I've talked to her a few times. She was nice. I mean, blah blah blah. She wasn't intimidating. There's so much. This has been very educational. Paris Belfort is dumb as. He says dumb as a brick, but my brain just sees that CK at the end and just immediately makes the connection. He's like, Paris Beaufort is dumb as fuck. Like, she is. She's a sweet girl, but dude, she thinks that England is in Africa. Are you trying to sunbathing in a polluted, overpopulated, middle-class residential area with low walls? Anyway. Why don't we just flip a damn coin? I'm gonna tell the truth. Hey, you know what? I'm all for that. Flip a coin. I might get lucky. Right. I hardly think that's a good idea, though. Of course not. But at this point, I'm really at a loss. We still have to decide, though. If you were the real Mike, what do we suggest we do with the imposter? If I'm the real Mike, then I should stay Mike. The other one has to leave, go out in the world, find his own identity. The world is so big. I agree. Like, that makes sense. I agree with that. But I'm the one who's staying. Are you the real Mike? Of course I am. Is this still one of your weird question things? Just answer. Yeah, I'm the real Mike. How about you? Are you the real Mike? I am. Prove it then. Convince me. Bit awkward, but I am Mike, heart and mind. Alright, moment of truth. We did our best. You need to believe me when I say I'm the real Mike. What are you going to do if I say you're the fake? I don't know. I can't leave. I don't want to. Alright, I think I just need to ask one last question. Sarah turned to me. Mike, do you know the date? June 15th. It's already June 16th. Whatever happened yesterday night, do you remember anything? No, not even a little bit. I tried. Last thing I can remember is feeling very tired and falling asleep in front of the TV. That span of time is crucial. It's the missing piece of the mystery. Either that's when you started to exist or you're not telling us something. It started to exist. It's just me or am I getting the feeling that I'm the odd one out? We're getting to the moment of truth. We're just trying to help. You're probably a victim too. What is this? So both of you agreed that I'm the fake. When was this arranged? So okay, so we've gotten to the point now where we are in the position that real Mike was in last time. So I think this time we need to do what real Mike did last time, which is fight. And maybe we're gonna get shot, but I don't care. What do you want me to say? I've already told you everything. Yesterday I went to work, I came home, I dozed in front of the TV, and then I woke up here. I've already said that. Well, how did you get here? Did you walk? Did you take the bus? Did you ride a rainbow unicorn? Facts, Mike. I need to know the facts. Guys, calm down. Seeing the two of you fight is just freaky. I really can't remember, okay? If I could, I would have no reason to hide it. I've been nothing but honest since we got here. Maybe he has selective amnesia. It's not a reason, it's just an excuse. I know I'm Mike. Please believe me. But what if you're a clone and have no idea? What? A clone? Okay. You wouldn't know any better. Now I'm gonna fuck him up. A clone? Is that possible? Was I just disillusioned? Maybe my desire to be Mike fabricated my memories and led me here. I turned to Sarah. The hope I needed was nowhere in her eyes. Sarah, please. I'm sorry. It's just. I stood there dumbfounded, a drowning man robbed of his final lifeline. Betrayal and anger. How could Sarah let me down? It was just a matter of choice and opinion. The truth was sharp as it was simple. She just chose not to believe me. My teeth gritted. I thought I could count on you, Sarah. I thought you wouldn't let me down. Don't say that. You know how hard this is for me. Oh, yeah, and I'm having a ball. Stop villainizing me, Mike. I've done what you asked. No, you didn't. You just jumped to conclusions and refused to listen to me. Said one night of trivia questions wouldn't be enough, but then you turn around just like that and accuse me of hiding something. That's not fair. Fair. Right. Sounds rich coming from you. Mike, stop. You're hurting her. I don't give a shit, dude. She's trying to kick me out of my house. I know nothing about this is easy, but I think you have to take a step back. We'll help you, okay? But the way things are going, emotions are running very high. We should all take a breather from this. Why don't you come by again tomorrow and we'll figure it out? What? You want me to leave? No, well, I'll leave too if you want. Shut up. You're trying to get rid of me again. I didn't mean it like that. It's just... Now, this is when I'm attacking. I'm going to fuck him up. We're going to get a different ending this time. You ready, Maggie? We're going to hit it up. You ready, chat? The fear and despair turn into hot, burning anger. How dare this guy suggest that I leave? This asshole is trying to take everything that's mine. You have some nerve. Mike! I punched the imposter's face and tackled him to the ground. I pummeled him with every punch I could land. Sarah's screams of warning and anger faded into the background. Everything felt a million miles away. Even as my fist came into contact with his flesh, I felt strangely... Violence isn't the answer, it's the question, and the answer is yes. Serene. Like I was only a ghost hovering over what was happening. I didn't even notice Sarah's hands pulling me to stop. I didn't even notice my arm shoving her away. I simply continued beating Mike like a frenzied animal. There was a feeling of being controlled. I savored it. I let it. But his lower lip split into a large, unsightly gash. Warm blood tainted my fist red. It was then I stopped in shock. What am I doing? What am I? When I looked down at him, his mouth twisted into an amused smile. Oh wait, this is so cool! His eyes glowed a sinister. So he is! So he is the clone this time! Wait, so this time he's the clone. Because remember, my eyes shone red the last time. Have you started doubting yourself yet, Mike? I wouldn't be surprised. You were always a little soft. Like your punches. Oh my god! He let out a hoarse chuckle. I gripped his throat and brought my fingers heavy on his neck. Bastard, shut up or I'll kill you. His words came out in short, dry bursts like tiny firecrackers sizzling out the last of their wick. Who would have thought you're into this? Finally. Had this power over someone. Damn, he really said, joke's on you. You're a freaky little guy. Oh, fun, isn't it? Tell me. What's it like, Mike? Shut up! Oh. Are you aroused right now? Whoa! This is kind of fruity. And I'm not complaining. Like, respectfully, I wasn't gonna say anything, but like this art especially, he's kind of he's kind of are you aroused right now? Does your weenie feel good? Moment has stopped. He said weenie. Moment has stopped. Bro. Dude. Fuck you. Before I knew it, my hands grabbed the nearby bat with all intention of bringing it down on my face. Sarah, help me. Mike. His expression changed from evil to helpless in a split second. Pain ripped through my body as the bullet pierced my skin. I looked back and saw Sarah. My beautiful Sarah. She had her gun. All along I should have known. She had tears in her eyes. Sarah, it's not your fault. I wish to say that I didn't mean those awful things I said. But when I opened my mouth, a soft, wet trail of blood blocked my breath. Drowning. It feels like drowning. Mike? Run. Sarah. Pain flooded my body as every last bit of me struggled for air. No, it can't. I thrashed and struggled. I looked at Sarah while I still could. I was struck by an unbearable feeling of loneliness. Now that I was here, I didn't really think about the end. Just pain and how to make it stop. But everything is fading now. I welcomed it. It felt fine. And for the fallen. Wait, that's so fascinating. But no, because it's different. Because you said it's just like the last one, except she shoots us instead of the other one. But in the last one, well, I guess yeah. I mean, I guess kind of where it's like, but in the last one, we were the clones, so we came to the house, and she shot real Mike, who had been with her all along, even though real Mike was attacking us. So we did the quote unquote right thing. We did what real Mike would have done, which was attack. The only difference is the one that was quote with her was the clone all along. So I wonder like in this instance in N4 if he was the clone all along, like did he like knock us out and like drag us outside? Interesting. But like the weird like sexual tension between the two of them. He was like, "Does it feel good to be in control? Like, are you aroused?" Like that was crazy. Wait, Well, because now I'm thinking, how do we get another answer now, or how do we get a different conclusion? I guess maybe we have to get to a point, because we've gotten the fallen, the innocent, the sly, and the fool. So we've gotten 4, 5, 6, and 9. So that means we at least have 5 other endings. And the ones that we've gotten are from, well, because we got the sly from lying the entire time. So we got the sly from lying the entire time, and we got the innocent from telling the truth the entire time. We got the fallen from telling the truth the entire time and then being violent. Because the innocent is from telling the truth and then not being violent. So, but with the sly, it's like we don't get the option to quote attack later because she assumes that the other one is the clone. So I don't know how to get a different, and then we got the fool from just leaving right away. I don't know. What do you think we should do? Hmm. I mean, I guess while we're thinking about it, I can just spam through the text. But that art was so good of us like choking him out. Gucci gang. My head. All right. I can like spam click us through all of this while I'm thinking. But yeah, like what do we do? Because I don't want to look up a guide. I hate looking up guides. I feel like that's, I don't want to say like, oh, I feel like that's cheap because I know that like people do it because they have intentions, but like I like to experience it firsthand. Because if I just, especially with visual novels, it's like if I just read it in a guide, then it's like I'm basically just reading the dialogue. So I want to like experience it. So I don't want to pick through. Hmm. What if I tell the truth every time except I say he hit me with the bat? Because when we got the sly, we lied every time, and I lied about him hitting me with the bat because I knew that it wasn't. And then there was a bit where it was like tell a lie, and it was I am Mike. So in this case, I think I'm gonna tell the truth the entire time, except I am gonna say that he attacked me. Maybe, I don't know. Can't remember. Fake. Hmm. I'll say I guess it's interesting. Pain in the ass. But I don't know because it's like if we tell the truth again, like that's just what Mike, like real Mike, would do. But maybe, yeah, maybe I'm right. Maybe we do need to like we need to tell the truth except for when we know it disservices us. Maybe? No, because that's basically what fake one did. This is so hard. I wish there was an option to shove him out of the way. No, I'm staying here. I'm not leaving. Mike coming down. Do, 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 do. What the fuck? Two of you. This is a trick. It's not a prank. take it back. Yeah, so this time I'm gonna say that he attacked me. What's the last thing you remember? No, because if we tell the truth too much, then we're just gonna be normal Mike again. But if we don't tell the truth, I wonder if this is actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if this is less of a like, which answer do you give, and more of like a percentage. Like kind of, this is, I know because I used to make like personality quizzes in like when I was like 10. So like, Quotev and like Quiz Up and all of those sites. And like the way you would do it is you would like assign an ending to each result, and then it was just like an average percentage of like you answered this percent of like this result. So even if some of the questions like didn't line up, it was like you've added, like, so in this case it would be like if I answer a certain percentage of clone answers versus like that. But that's why like I'm trying to figure out like how many questions there are in this case. Oh, this is so fascinating. I'm interested, like, after I finish playing this, to like read about like how like the mechanics, to how they made it work. So anyway, she asked what I remember. So I'll tell the truth. I was hearing a noise in the kitchen. I grabbed a beer. Something hit me. Oh, and so I could say I grabbed, like, I told the truth. I grabbed a beer and I had felt something hit me, and maybe I'm like making the connection that he's the one that hit me. I'm gonna say, no, you hit me. It's another issue. Personal question. I'm not gonna be too nice, but I also am not gonna be too mean. This is really tough. See, now we're getting to the part where it's like we've gotten all of like the obvious endings, but I feel like now we need to get like there's gonna be weird endings now. I wish we could just call my mom. Say no, the fake has to leave. Personal questions. Anniversary. Yeah. February 26th, Thursday. Brother's name. Hates it. Maybe I'll say this one. Favorite animal. Love dogs. This is tough. If you tell the truth on everything except for that, it might land on you being the real one and him being the fake one. And Sarah believes you instead of him. But that's what the last one was we were real. And Sarah, oh no, wait. I'm real and fake. I don't know. I've already, ugh. This is confusing. A secret I haven't told her before. I'll tell the truth. It's about the cooking. Same question. I'm gonna say it's not that bad. I'm gonna keep like defending her feelings. Be like, guys, it's not that bad. Come on. I'm gonna try and act more kind to her, and like I'm gonna like take the situation seriously. Except for I already told the bucktooth beaver joke about our brother. Anyways, what was wrong with the casserole? I'm gonna lie, it was a bit undercooked. Yeah, darling, you just need a bit more practice. LOL. Yeah, I love those pizzalettes. My mom cooked those. Okay. None of the cooking. Nice going. She'll throw us both out. Do you have a crush on our neighbor? So I'm gonna work like in not lying but preserving Sarah's feelings this time. I'm having fun. Do I have a crush on the neighbor? Preserve her feelings. I'll lie. Bullshit. Okay, never mind. She's pretty. Um, and then I'll tell the truth. I'll be like, she's dumb as fuck. Oh no, wait. Dang it. Wrong one. I'll tell the truth again. She's dumb as fuck. Why don't we flip a coin? Um, I don't want her to flip a coin. I'm like, that's fucked up. Because I feel like real Mike is like, yeah, go for it. Like, I don't give a shit. But like, I want to be like, no, like, don't. I could almost agree. I just want this all to be over. It's not a good idea. I'm really at a loss. Fine. What do you suggest we do with the imposter? I should stay the real Mike. Um, do you remember in the one where we ended up being the imposter? Sorry, the imposter, if I agreed with this or not? Because I think we chose violence in all of the answers. Mm. Yeah, so should I agree with it this time, or should I say we need to battle it? Ugh, I can't decide. I think, yeah, let's try with agree. I agree with that, but I'm the one who's staying. Are you the real Mike? Of course I am. Just answer. Tell the truth. Yeah, I'm the real Mike. Are you the real Mike? I am. Prove it then. Convince me. Heart and mind. No, this one I'm just gonna say I can't convince you. Like, I don't care. Like, I can't. What are you gonna do if I say you're the fake? Tell the truth or tell a lie. See, the problem with this is that like because the answers change, it's almost like you don't know what you're gonna say because it's like my only options are to tell the truth and tell a lie. But at this point in the game, I don't know what the truth is because that's what I'm trying to figure out in the ending. Um, tell the truth. I don't know. I can't leave. I don't want to. Sarah turned to me. Mike, do you know the date? Whatever caused all of this happened yesterday. Can you remember anything? Not really. Not even a little. Falling asleep. That span of time is crucial. Started to exist. I'm trying to help. You're probably a victim. What is this? You agreed that I'm the fake. When was this arranged? You just appeared out of thin air. Uh, it doesn't make sense. You don't make sense. My chest felt heavy. Everything is turning against me. And woke up here. I already said this. How did you get here? Walk, take the bus, ride a unicorn. I need to know facts. Watching the two of you fight is freaky. I really can't remember. I have no reason to hide it. I know I'm Mike. Please believe me. You're a clone and you have no idea. You wouldn't know any better. A clone? Was that possible? Maybe I blocked out the last hours in my mind because I didn't want to know the truth. I turned to Sarah. The hope I needed was nowhere. Sarah, please. I'm sorry. How could she let me down? Truth was sharp as it was simple. She just chose not to believe me. My teeth gritted. I thought I could count on you. I thought you wouldn't let me down. Oh, yeah, and I'm having a ball. Stop villainizing me. I've done what you asked. No, you didn't. Okay, can you remember if this is the last prompt? Is there any question after this? Because I know that this one is like so pivotal, but I can't remember. Because the thing is, like, it's like if we did get a different answer, we could. Yeah, this is the last one. Because I was gonna say we could attack and see if the ending is just different, but this we've kind of gotten to the point. Yeah, it's like we leave or die. But the thing is, it's like if I calm down, do I get another prompt? Do I get another thing to say? Maybe with the way this one has gone, maybe if I leave, I'm not the clone. But like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to attack or calm down. Because I kind of want to. It's like either one of them could be exactly the same or they could be different. Hmm. I don't know. Which one should I do, chat? This is dumb. I think after this one, regardless of what this is, I'm gonna pull up a guide just because I want to see the other endings, but I also don't want us to have to be here for like 12 hours. I don't know. What do you think? Should I attack? I think you probably go with attack because it's heated at this point. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna attack again. Maybe fear and despair turned into anger. Punched him again, punching him. So much punching. I love how that sound effect sounds like he's smacking him instead of punching him. It's just like. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, so you know he's the imposter again. Why is he so fine though? That's the problem. Also, man, you've been beating the shit out of him and his glasses are still on and in like perfect condition. You're always a little soft, like your punches. So maybe this time she won't shoot me though. Bastard, shut up or I'll kill you. Who would have thought you're into this? Finally, having power. So, yeah, it is fun, sir. What's it like, Mike? Shut up. Are you aroused right now? Does your weenie feel good? Hell yeah. Fuck you. Sarah, help me. Okay, no, so now he's being all like sad. Okay, and I got shot. Yeah, I got shot this time. It feels like drowning. Mike? Run, Sarah. Oh. Fuck. Okay, we got N4 again. I'm trying to think of how do we get different endings? Because I guess we could do the option where it's like skip scene dialogue. Skip all dialogue? No, because all transitions are no transitions. Stop skip after choice. Skip after choice, it's skip speed. I don't know what any of this means, so I don't want to like mess it up. Reload. I don't really know. This is, what is this? 1859. That's 6:59. So that was a couple minutes ago. Maybe this one. I don't know. I'll just click this. I don't know. Is this an autosave? I have no idea. I don't know what the question was. I just clicked one of the autosaves. Here, I'll tell the truth. Oh, this is the coin flip. If you are the real Mike, what do you suggest we do? No, I think we should fight. Am I the real Mike? Tell the truth. Heart and mind. We did our best. She turned to me. Okay. So I think this time I'm going to try, because I think that this was an autosave, but I'm not entirely sure. But this time I think I'm going to try and be calm, and I'm going to see if there's another prompt after where it's like, actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to fuck you up. I wish that there was like secrets. Like if I click on him, then maybe he would like fuck up. Am I a clone? Wouldn't know any better. Was it possible that I'm a clone? Maybe my desire, blah, blah, blah. Sarah, please. Sarah, please. Ba, ba, ba. I'm yelling at her. Da, da, da. That's not fair. Rich, stop. You're hurting her. No, nothing about this is easy, but you have to take a step back. We'll help you, but with the way things are going, emotions are running really high. Take a breather. Yeah, if this doesn't give me a different ending, then I really hate consulting guides though. I don't want to consult the guide. Calm down. I'll leave. You don't have to. I shook my head and I'll leave. Let me bum some cash. Nope, I left. And then I died. Something's happening. Gross. Gosh, this is really... This is really difficult. And see, like, I don't want to look at a guide because I want to do it myself. So that was end number 5. So if I go to load again... Oh, I think that this is each question. To, like, a certain... Maybe? Yeah, so let's go to, like... Oh, shoot. If I do auto, maybe? Okay, yeah. So let's go maybe to the first one. Oh, no, wait, what? Huh. I don't know, maybe we'll attack. Maybe we'll see what happens. I also don't know like how the saving function like or how the autosave like works. So I'm just kind of like going for it. All right, I'm beating him up. Okay, it's the guy again. He's asking if I'm bricked. Ask if I'm bricked up. Got shot. All right. Man, I'm not doing a good job at this. we're like 4 for 4 right now. Or like 5 for 6 maybe on dying. Okay, so I was ending 4 again. How many have we gotten? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so because there's nine, oh God, there's so many. This is so cool. Like this art is so good. Like ah. Okay, so how many more do we need to get? We need to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we need 12 more like pictures. But in some of the endings we get like 3. Oh, I wonder if it's 3 like 3 per. Because this is the one, this was ending 4, right? And this was ending not 5. This was ending 6, I think. And then this is I'll say this is maybe ending 9. That's the Fool, because it's like the only thing we did was leave. And then this was ending no, this was ending 6. This was the Sly. So this is ending 6. Okay. Okay. Wait, and then that also makes sense because there's 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, no, run. I'm trying to be so smart and like gamify and probability the system, but like I have no idea what's happening. Oh God. Okay. I don't know, maybe we have to strategize again this time. Um hmm. Fuck it. I'm gonna look up a guide. I wanna get the endings. Who is Mike Guide? Oh. Hmm. Sorry, I'm like egregiously trying to look through this. Oh. Huh. That's weird. I'm getting prompts for things I have not seen. But let's go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. We're just gonna we're gonna rapid fire click through all of this until we get to El Cuestiones. Because I want to see what happens if maybe like is there an option for me to like not answer some of the questions? Because maybe there is. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so I think for this one, I'm gonna try. I want to see what happens if I try agreeing with Mike every time, but disagreeing with Sarah every time. Like, anytime she says anything, I'm gonna be like, no, that's not right. But, like, anytime Mike says anything, I'll be like, you. So let's say, yeah, this is cool. Pain in the ass. Here, let's skip again. I'm staying here. Sarah came down. Oh my god, what's happening? Blah, blah, blah. And then I'll agree with him. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna take it back. Sorry, girl. Can undo this. What the fuck? No idea. Start at the beginning. Heard a noise and checked out. Found somebody stumbling around in the living room. Oops, sorry. What's the last thing you remember? So, if I lie to Sarah and agree with Mike, maybe? Fuck, I don't know. Let's tell the truth. Agree with Mike. So I'm like so focused. Because I'm trying to think like, and I haven't seen like any like timers or anything in the corner, so I don't know if there's any questions that I can specifically like fib about or anything. Uh, hmm. Yeah, because I'm trying to think like flip a coin. But if I lie and say don't, then it's not a good idea. I'm just gonna sit here for a minute and see what happens. I'm trying to see like, is there? I wish there was a way to tell. Okay, I'll agree. I'm the one who's staying. Are you the real Mike? Of course I am. Just answer. If I just stay silent. I don't know how long I'd have to wait though. There's no option for me to skip or anything. Hell. So she says, what should we do with the real Mike? So I agreed with Mike. And this is the one where she's like, what will you do if I say you're fake? A lie? Oh, so I lied. I'm the real Mike. Prove it. Convince me. What are you gonna do if you're the fake? I'll lie. Return. Hmm. Hmm. So I realized I've been quiet for like a hot minute. I wouldn't know any better. Clone. Hmm. Hmm. You want me to leave? I'll leave too. You're trying to get rid of me again. I'm gonna attack him. Fuck this guy. Okay. Punched him. Tackled him to the ground. Punched him. Sarah screaming. Punching him again. Having a great time. I stopped. Ugh, we got this ending again. Ugh, skip. Skipping. Damn, she shot me. I'm dying. Rip. And 4 again. Okay, so I found a guide, but it's kind of confusing me because it doesn't say like the answer to the questions. It says like agree, tell a lie, deny 4 times, come clean, answer all the questions. But like that doesn't make sense. Like I don't understand. Ugh. Here. Who is Mike? All endings guide. I really hate this. I didn't want it to come to this, but here we are. Quick guide to getting all endings, no spoilers. Okay. Okay. I have a situation now. All right, so I have a guide that doesn't have any spoilers. It just tells me, like, do I pick one or two? Like, do I pick the first answer or the second answer? So we're gonna skip everything, all of the normal stuff. You can see him. Okay, any answer, I guess. Sorta. All right. And then I'm gonna say, I'm staying here. Heavy feeling in my stomach. This sucks. Sarah walks in. She's saying, don't panic. She'll be fine. She'll be all right. Skip. And then, all right, so this is number one. Number one. So we have to answer 1 6 times. So this is hearing a noise, thought it was nothing. Got a beer. This happened. Hate that carpet. Asking personal questions. Okay, she's making us do this. No one's cut out for this. Oof. All right. One. All right, so that's two out of 6. 2 out of 6. 3 out of 6. 4 out of 6. 5 out of 6. 6 out of 6. Can't tell a secret. Okay, and then we have to answer the bottom answer 12 times. So let's go. No, that's not that bad. So that's 1 out of 12. Talking about her cooking being shit. Casserole is undercooked. It's 3 out of 12. She'll throw us both out. More questions. 3 out of 12. 4 out of 12. Right, no, it's literally telling me like 4 out of 12. Being nice. I have ears everywhere. Anything else you want to tell her? 5 out of 12. Yeah, no, it's like, because I found a thing where it doesn't have any spoilers. It just has like, this is the answer. Now, like it says like you can pick any answer, and then you have to pick the bottom one, and then you have to pick the top one this many times. So like I'm trying to, so that's 4 out of 12 that we just did, and then 5 out of 12. 6 out of 12. 7 out of 12. 8. I really hope I didn't miscount, because if we just did this whole thing again, I'm gonna scream. What are you going to do if I ever say you're the fake? I'm gonna take it like a man and leave on my own. I need to ask one last question. She turned to me. She pointed her gun at me. Oh shit. Oh wait, so maybe we did do something right. Alright, so she turned to me, and instead of being like, hey buddy, blah blah blah, she pointed her gun just straight at me. Who are you, really? Whoa, Sarah, what are you doing? No, yeah, I'm literally like, wait, pause. Sarah, why do you have your gun? Aren't you glad? Alright, just calm down there. Oh, don't try my patience, bucko. Hold on, I'm like, I had to like get the thing up. My trigger finger is getting itchy. Alright, girl, thanks. Ooh. Answer the question. Who are you and what are you doing in my boyfriend's skin? It's just like watching a nightmare come to life. No, seriously. Um, uh, deny or come clean. Okay, so this says deny 5 times. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna do it. Deny. Sarah, please put the gun away. Did you really think lying your way through this whole thing was going to end well for you? I'm gonna ask you again. Why are you doing this? Deny. Sarah, I am Mike. Okay, so I'm officially not Mike, but I'm denying and saying I am. You're making a big mistake, or maybe maybe I am. I don't. Oh, am I? Am I, motherfucker? You want to bet? Damn, she's doing the Samuel L. Jackson in fucking Pulp Fiction. Sarah's eyes blazed with anger. My body began to tense up too. Sweat poured out of my orifices. Sarah, you're scaring me. Good, you should be scared. She nudged the gun's nose at me. Him, most of all. Are there more of you? What's your endgame? Answer. Deny. Put the gun down, Sarah. My ears rang as a gunshot was fired. Oh my god, you just shot him in the foot! Oh my god. A hot throbbing pain started to bubble in my leg. Now you can't run away. Next bullet will be in your gullet. Damn, she's over here rhyming like Dr. Seuss while she's pointing a gun at me. Bruh. Sarah, I think you need to calm down with the torturing. Yeah, I'm with Mike on this one. Don't tell me to calm down, Mike. Whatever he is, he does not mean well. I'm just concerned, you know? I mean, you just shot other me with a straight face. You're being way too calm about this. Let's just say my imagination has had enough practice. What? Don't worry, honey, it's going to be all right. What do you mean your imagination has had enough practice? Wait, because he just said, oh, you just shot me with a straight face. And she says, don't worry, my imagination has had enough practice. So she's thought about shooting him before. Wait, that's so scary. Everything's gonna be all right. Denying again. Sarah, please. I told you everything I can. No, you didn't. You're a liar, and this is your last chance. I'm going to ask you for the last time. Who are you? Come clean. I guess. Like, I have to. I was just playing the game. Oh shit! Why are we hot? I was just playing the game. I thought it might be fun. So, you finally show your true face. I don't have a true face. That's boring. You humans get attached to the pettiest things. I watched as Sarah's stance changed ever so slightly. She meant business now. Even Mike picked the bat up again. What are you? Should I answer? So there's two different options. One of them is I can answer 4 times and leave, or I can attack. Should I attack or should I start talking? Here, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Oh, I don't have the option. Never mind. Okay. I think I like to go with the peaceful option first because I want to get more lore. Let's answer. Uh, does it really matter? I'm simply a lost soul that got hungry. Let's keep it at that. Why me? Why my face? Did I do anything to deserve this? No particular reason. Maybe it's fate. I shrugged. It really is just a while since my last meal. Your life looked tasty enough. Oh, so that's why, like, he dies if we leave the house. It's because imposter is, like, sucking his life. And it's like, if he ruins your life, then it's like he officially takes it and you die. Ugh. Thanks? Don't mention it. I like that. Mike, are you humoring the supernatural creature mimicking your face? Yes. Ha! Are there more of you out there? Do you really want to dig deeper? It's better if you don't. I don't think you'd survive the truth. Damn! But there are more of us. We are old, we are hungry, and we lie in the shadows looking for prey. That's all you need to know. So you're eating Mike's life? Yes. Takes about a week. His skills, knowledge, and personality are disintegrating as we speak. His skills, life, and personality are disintegrating, felt. Even his memories. It's probably why Mike can't remember anything from yesterday. Soon, without any of his humanity to sustain him, his own body will fail and atrophy. Oh, shit. Starting from the heart to his internal organs and to his brain. When he is nothing more than a husk, I will assimilate what is left of his life force. Sounds like heaps of fun. I will not let that happen. If I just leave peacefully. They're like, I'm gonna just chill out. During this moment of digestion, I am at my weakest. I am most human. Sarah, everything I said is still true. I am still Mike, heart and mind. I am he and he is I. Right now, at least. I can't hurt you, Sarah. I can feel the chemicals in my blood. My memories, my judgment. It's clouded. It's just my luck that I picked one of the few humans with a pure heart. Oh, he's saying Mike is pure-hearted. Wait, that's so cute. Pure? How about all-around nice guy? Can we just call me that? Better get rid of my porn stash soon, pure boy. Angels are weeping. Damn. If you let me go now, I will break the curse. You can break the curse? It's not going to be easy, but yeah, I can do that. I'm the only one who can. How can we be sure? You might be tricking us into letting you go. If you trust Mike, then trust me. I'm never a good liar when it comes to you. Oh my god. Sarah. I'm never a good liar. Sarah. Sarah's grip on the gun relaxed. Do it then. Fix this mess. Oh, look at how this. Why does this make me think of the meme where it's like, excuse me, he asked for no pickles? Like, oh my god. Excuse me, he asked you to break the curse. But let's just make something clear. If Mike shows any kind of deterioration during the week, you can bet your ass I will hunt you down. If you're still Mike, you know how serious I am. Am I understood? Yeah, I'll keep in contact. Goodbye, Sarah. All right, that was ending 7, The Stranger. And so now we have one, we can do one where we come clean as the monster, but then we attack her. So we're going to do that one. Let's see if any of them I can load. I did do a quick save here, but I think that was too early. Okay, this is when she's holding the gun at me. So let's do this one. Maybe come clean. I was just playing the game, but this time I'm gonna fuck him up. I thought it might be fun. So, you finally show your true face. I don't
I don't have a true face. In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. I don't fit in, and I don't want to fit in. Oh my god. Oh, he kind of looks like Cole Sprouse too. That's what fucks me up. At least this one, this like anemic version of him. Cute Mike is just cute Mike, but you know, I don't have a true face. That's boring. Humans get attached to the pettiest things. Sarah's stance. She meant business now. Even Mike picked up the bat again. What are you? I'm just gonna fuck her up. I think this has gone on long enough. I lunged for the gun. Sarah! The sound of the gunshot echo. He kind of looks like Cole Sprouse. The stream bingo card. Yeah, especially 3 hours into the stream of the same game. I'm just now being like, he could have looked like Cole Sprouse. The sound of the gunshot echoed in my ears and in my body. I didn't know why I did it. I could have easily overpowered them, but somehow I hesitated at the last second. Okay, so that's but it makes sense now that because we did ending 7 first, so it makes sense because we hesitated because he was so close to being Mike that we hesitated, and then this time we got shot. So you know what? Lit. We got the Sly. We've gotten the innocent. Um, we got ending 4, right? The fallen hero. That's like when we tell the truth the whole time and then we die. Yeah, because we got 4, 5, 6, and then 9. So now we just have to get 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So let's do number 2. Okay, so we have 3 endings left. I'm very excited. I love making progress. Finally, after like 4 attempts in the middle of me just being like, all right. Start from the beginning. Ooh. All right, and then I'm just gonna skip all this beginning stuff. Yeah, this is all good. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide. Mr. 305. Look at him being a cute little animated dude. All right, this one, just say I guess it's kind of cool. You know, I like to see this. Very swag, very swag. We love pulling up to the function. I am staying here, son. Skip. Thanks, Sarah. I'll pick any of them. I'll take it back. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, buddy. And then we have to answer 2 6 times again, and then 1 12 times. Okay, so let's lie. So we lie. Uh, eating dinner with you and falling asleep in front of the TV. Very poignant. Skip. No, you hit me with the bat, sir. Skip. All right, all right. That's three out of 6. February 27th. I'm adding the specifics. Bucktooth beaver looking ass. And then this is 6 for 6. Hyenas. Okay, and now we do 1. That's why it's a secret. So we're talking about Paris again. 1. Okay, so that's 2 out of 12. Tell the truth. Plates. Tell the truth. Is this 4? I think this is 4. This is 4 or 5. Tell the truth. She's friendly. Tell the truth. She's dumb as fuck. Tell the truth. This is talking about flipping a coin. Yeah, I'm all for flipping a coin.
That'll be great. Maybe I'll get lucky. What happens? I said, we'll just have to wait and see. I agree. But I'm the one who's staying. Are you the real Mike? Of course I am. Is this still one of your weird question things? Just answer. Yeah, I'm the real Mike. How about you? Are you the real Mike? I am. Prove it then. Convince me. Okay, bit awkward, but I am Mike, heart and mind. It's the only thing I know, really. I wouldn't know what else to say. I can't convince you. There's no way to tell. You said so yourself. All I know is that I'm Mike and there's nobody else I can be. What are you going to do if I say you're the fake? I don't know. I can't leave. I don't want to. I just need to ask one last question. She turned to the other Mike. So, Mikey, did anything special happen last night? Huh? Went around town, had a good time. Sarah, is this another one of your random questions? Nope. So did you go anywhere else? Not really. Why? By the way, those are really nice glasses. Are they new? Uh, got them yesterday. Oh, right, yeah. Yesterday. I guess I forgot to mention it. Is it a big deal? You know how forgetful I am. No, of course not. So where's your old pair? That old thing? I threw them out. They were falling apart. You've harped me about them ever since. I thought I might as well. I see. Yeah. Come on, Sarah. I hope you aren't implying that I'm faking it just because I have new glasses on. Definitely not. This has nothing to do with your new glasses. Although, Mike, care to tell me why this other Mike has your old ones? Oh, shoot. Sheesh. Sarah pointed at the grimy pair of scratch glasses perched on my nose. What? I don't know. He might have gotten his hands on them. What? It's far more likely you got a new pair because the old pair was still stuck to the original Mike. That's preposterous. I'm talking to two versions of my boyfriend here, so I'm all for it at this point. You didn't really believe that I had memory loss, did you? I knew you attacked me, but I had to make noise to alert Sarah. What? I feigned memory loss to buy time, maybe even lower your guard. My main goal was to get Sarah downstairs and catch you out. I knew you couldn't get rid of me once I made the noise. There was something weird about you, just a gut feel, I guess. 5 questions in, I knew you were faking. Nice try, though. But everything I said was the truth. What a person says isn't as important as the body language they project, hon. Damn, she pulled the cop moment out on your case, the apparent lack of them. You may have Mike's face and voice and memories, but darling, you gotta work on your acting. May I suggest jazz fingers next time? Look, I don't know what your deal is, and I don't think I want to know. Just get out of my life and stop using my face. Give it up, perp. Oh shit. Gotta get the spooky music playing. Mike mumbles. Guess I got caught. Oh! His inhuman laughter pierced my ears. Goosebumps prickled at the back of my neck. Sarah and I watched as the man with my face smiled. His eyes glowed bright red in the darkness, emitting their own light like an ember. But we were having such a good time, Sarah, darling. I was with you the whole night. Oh no. Dude, I got cucked. But you didn't even know it was fake before the scum got lucky. Yeah, but I knew something was off. Piece of advice, though. Next time, pick a dumber couple, bucko. I don't know, man. Mike's pretty dumb. Like, low-key. He was still wearing my face. He looked genuinely hurt when he spoke again. Everything I said was the truth, Sarah. I am still Mike, heart and mind. I am he and he is I. Give me a week. Yeah, the more important question is, was he good, though? Like, can he copy the form? Give me a week. And even you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. That's so crazy because now that we know what happens after a week, he said, give me a week, and even you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference. That's crazy. A week? What does he mean by that? After all, if I had memories, if I had the memories, personality, and essence of someone, how can anyone say I'm fake? Uh, you have those freaky shit glowing red orbs for eyes. His glowing red orbs. I would say that's a pretty big giveaway. His face contorted into amused anger. Mike, look out! Next thing I know, his long arms were outstretched, making a grasp for my neck. I felt his fingertips graze my skin, and my throat made an involuntary gulp. That was close. Guys, you're gonna want to see this. With no time to think, I made a dive for the bat and flung the heavy end into my attacker, but he only parried the blow with his arm. It didn't look like I was gonna stop him for long. Damn. This art. Run, Sarah. Back off. What? You brought your gun with you? I heard a thud. Better safe than sorry. You mean better paranoid than... A monstrous force flung my body, and I collided with the hard wall of the living room. I felt a rib break with the impact. Oh, God. Especially because it's like it flung him. I'm imagining like it flung him with his back against the wall. So it's like your back hits the wall so hard that your rib breaks. Jesus Christ. Ugh, the crunchy sound. Ugh. Gross. Mike! Sarah. Oh. My God, it says it's Mike and Vanessa. Literally same cop. Like same couple. Blorbo dude and cop girl. Sarah, bastard. Damn, she's just like shooting. One of them, I am right, I know. One of them grazed him on his left arm. It wasn't enough to maim him. The fake Mike swiped the gun out of Sarah's hands and it careened under the table. Oh. He grabbed Sarah by the neck. Fear bubbled up inside of me. Damn, he's got her with one arm. Why is he kind of... Especially from the back with like the lighting. If you took off the glasses, he would look exactly like Mads Mikkelsen Hannibal, like I said. Anyways, fear bubbled up inside of me. It was bigger than any pain I've since endured. Sarah! No, let her go. Ooh. Sarah groaned helplessly, struggling against the inhuman hand that belonged to me. Pog. Cold sweat enveloped my skin in a thin, terrified film. Easy now, boy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm not going to kill her. Yet. I heard a snicker escape from the attacker's mouth. But look at this fucking mess. Oh, the way he looks. Low-key, Skinwalker Mike is kind of hot. You really should have just stayed unconscious when I hit you with that bat, you know? Spared us all this drama. Go to hell! Oh, we will, I promise. Bro, W. After all, the host has to be alive while I eat. I gulped. When you say eat, do you mean... No, not your flesh, boy. Life. Life is so much tastier than flesh. Your memories, your thoughts, your future. All the things that make you human. I'll help myself, don't mind if I do. And when you've been stripped down and barren to the bone, you will simply wither away like a scab that was once flesh and blood. Ooh, that's a beautiful imagery. Wither, like, your flesh and bone, you will wither away like a scab that was once flesh and blood. That's like, I love a good simile. 1 week to live. I'll think about that later. Right now I have to get Sarah to safety. My eyes darted to her, my insides churning at her labored breathing. The imposter followed my eyes with a knowing chuckle. So, shall we start with your lovely Sarah? Work our way down, piece by piece? Sarah struggled as the grip on her throat tightened. The creature started to lift her up from the floor by her neck. Stop! Stop, please! I beg you. Please, I'll do anything, anything. The bat fell from my hands as I surrendered. All hope lost, my knees buckled and I crashed to the floor. Anything? What could you possibly give me that I can't take, human? You did get found out by a local police officer. Looks to me you need help crafting a more human image. I'm a writer. I do that for a living. Oh, that actually makes sense why he's being so poetic. Fake Mike's ears pricked up, a grin spread across his face. Just let her go, please. I don't know how, but I'll make it worth your while. I was still contemplating my fate when Fake Mike gave a sudden yelp of pain. Seems that Sarah kicked him in the nuts. W. Wait, I'm gonna quick save really quick because I know that there's a different option where coming up that I can just jump to. So, as his grip loosened around her neck, Sarah broke Fake Mike's fingers down to his knuckles. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. As somebody who uses their hands a lot, I did not like that. That. Anyways, he screamed in fury. Sarah dropped to the ground, gasping for air. Mike. You always did talk too much, you pompous ass. Felt. Fake Mike let out a growl and lunged for Sarah's hair, but Sarah managed to slip away from him. Sarah, get out of the house now. Get out while you can. Idiot. Like I'm gonna leave you to be eaten? Bet. She sprinted upstairs to find another weapon. You stubborn. You'll get cornered upstairs. Ugh. Angry black dots began to dance in my vision. The pain in my side poked my consciousness, prodding my vision to wither. I can't lose consciousness now. I was jolted awake by the sound of a huge crash. Sarah, ugh. How long was I unconscious for? The stand clock informed me I'd been lying here around 8 minutes or so. I sighed in relief. Looks like I haven't been out long. I tried to stand up. Ugh, my ribs, but I have to get up. I crawled towards Sarah's gun under the coffee table. Apart from the crash that woke me up, everything was dead quiet in the house. I didn't know what I hated more, the silence or the anticipation of Sarah's screams. Was anybody even here now? I wiped the blood dripping off my chin and steadied myself. I had to be sure. Ugh. My sides. I love how instead of making like them sound like pained, like ugh, I'm just making them sound like he's like gagging. It's like ugh, gross. My sides were on fire. Every step I took sent a jolt of pain throughout my whole body. Oh yeah, those stairs are gonna be a fun ride, felt. I made my way to the second floor with little ease. This place didn't feel like my house anymore. Like I entered another dimension that looked the same, but was the least bit similar. Or not the least bit similar. Tiny beads of sweat popped across my forehead. I held the gun close. Don't panic. I have to focus on protecting Sarah. I don't care about what happens to me. I just want her safe. Sarah, if you're there, please call out to me. Let me know you're here. I waited for a couple of seconds before my ears picked up a muffled sound. Mike. It came from the guest room. I hurried over to the door and tried to open it. Sarah? Oh no, it's purple again. Is that fake Mike? Oh, Mike. Cough. I'm so glad you found me. I frowned. There was something weird about the way she sounded, but I couldn't quite make it out. Get me out of here, Mike. I jiggled the lock, but it didn't open. I'm scratched up good. We have to get out before that monster comes back. I winced again. Was this really Sarah? Her voice sounded really strange. But I shrugged it off and continued to push the door open. Give me a second. I tried again, but the door wouldn't budge. Sarah, I think the door might be stuck. Damn it. Don't worry, I'll get you out, I promise. I tried kicking the door. The pain shot up my leg like a bolt of electric fire, but now was not the time to be a sop. I kicked it a couple more times. Each time was glowing red pain in my extremities. Pretty soon, the door showed signs of moving. Mike, what are you doing? It was Sarah, but the voice didn't come from the door. I turned around. In front of me was another Sarah, bloody and injured, her arm limp at the right shoulder. I stared at her listlessly. Sarah? Don't open the damn door, Mike. The bastard is in there. Mike, what's happening? Sarah. There's a Sarah here, too. Shit, Mike, listen to me. She is not real. Fuck that. Fake one is. That's the fake one inside. I was able to fight it off and lock it inside the room. I kept ramming at the door over and over until the door got stuck. That's a lie, Mike. Oh, this is so trippy because it's not changing the color at all. Because at least when it was me and other Mike, it was like white and purple, but this is just yellow. So like I have no idea. I ran into the room and locked it from the inside. I destroyed the door so I can't get out. Bullshit. Get me out of here, please. Don't listen to her. Mike, look at me. I'm the real Sarah. My mind couldn't believe what was happening. Edges of a migraine pressed at the fringes of my brain. My hands tightened on the gun. If you open that door, Mike, the bastard is going to come straight for me. It doesn't need my essence. It needs yours. He'll kill me for sure. Mike, listen to me. It's trying to trick you. You have to believe me, Mike. Mike, please. The Sarah in front of me took a step forward. I pulled the gun near to my chest, but I couldn't bring myself to aim it at her. She stopped. Get back, Sarah. Let me think. Just get back. My heart rammed in my chest. I knew I had to calm down. At this point, I wouldn't be able to think clearly. Oh, who was I kidding? Even on a good day, I can't deduce the truth like Sarah. I was no detective. Mike, please, you have to shoot at that fake Sarah. Shoot the fucking bastard. Just what the bitch wants, isn't it? Don't listen to that monster. If we just leave it there, we can escape. Just desperate to get out, Mike. Mike, please believe me. Put the gun down. Mike, I know it's hard, but you have to be brave. I need to think first. This is too sudden. What am I gonna do? The weight of the situation made my hands shake. Can I really murder someone in cold blood? Somebody I love? If I make the decision too hastily, it's a mistake I can never undo. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. I'm just shooting. I don't care. I'm just shooting. I don't have time to think it through better. I didn't have a choice. Did I? I watched Sarah's body crumple to the floor in a heap. My heart ached as she looked at me with sadness and confusion. I. No. No. A low, amused laughter resonated behind the door. No! No! Sarah? I ran to her gasping body and cradled her head in my arms. Please, no. I have to stop the bleeding. I have to. But the circle of red grew larger and larger around Sarah's body. Sarah. Sarah. Behind me, the door cracked open. No. Oh my god. Wait. So there's an option. So there's two more endings. One of them is, so the one that I did was shoot at any time before thinking. So the next one is don't shoot at any time. So I'm gonna do I think don't shoot at any time first, and then we'll do, because that's ending number 3, and then we'll do ending number 1, which is like the other one, the last one. Start with ending no, literally. You say no, because you said tragic hero, but the thing is he killed real Sarah. So it's like it's tragic, but it's also like he's fucked now. Ugh, he's gonna be Shapeshifter's bitch. Gonna write fanfics for him to act out and everything. And luckily, I thought about it and I quick saved. Maybe. Oh shit, which one? This one? Sarah kicked him in the nuts, loosened fake Mike's fingers. He screamed. She dropped to the ground. Mike, you talk too much. Get out now. Run. I black out. Unconscious for 8 minutes. I run. I have to get up. I crawl towards Sarah's gun under the coffee table. Apart from the crash that woke me up. Okay, so this time we're not going to shoot at all. So I'm just going to skip and like let it go. There's a lot of talking. There's a lot of yapping. There's a lot of yapping that happens in this situation. Okay, and then I'm just not going to shoot. I'm just going to don't shoot. I couldn't do it. I couldn't shoot her. I couldn't even aim at her. I looked into her pleading eyes and felt an overwhelming surge of love and happiness and helplessness, Jesus. She had to be my Sarah. She had to be. I stood up with effort and limped towards her. Mike. Behind me, the other Sarah's voice screamed. I ignored it. It's gonna be all right, honey. Sarah held her uninjured hand out to me, and I reached for it blindly. A sharp, cold pain went through my stomach. Ah! That's so sus. Mikey, Mikey, Mikey. You had me worried for a second there. The small penknife glittered in Sarah's hand, but I wasn't really that worried. I can see it in your sad, adorable eyes. Oh, felt just my type of guy. Sad, adorable eyes. I can feel it in my bones. You wanted me to be the real Sarah. It's so sweet that you love me so much, even to the point of deluding yourself. I love you too, sweetheart. She knelt beside me. I flinched as her cold hands brushed the hair off my face. But I'm sorry to say this. I think we have to break up. I found a new host. No. Does this mean it's only natural? I mean, why do I have to settle for your troublesome ass? When this feisty little Sarah is finally locked and ribbon tied like a gift. Thanks, by the way. She put up such a fight. I struggled to get up, but the fake Sarah pulled my hair and pinned me to the ground. Damn. Not going anywhere, sweetie. Damn, she's kind of. Oh god, this shapeshifter is so. Chef's kiss. She smacked her lips into like. My body felt paralyzed. Already, my hands and feet have become numb. No, my type of women who can beat me up. I mean, but also sketchy, like, shapeshifter men? No, stop. Fake Sarah just giggled. Shut up. I think I'll have fun with you first. Oh. I wanted to fight, to cry out, but the frayed edges of my vision faded steadily into black. The sound of Sarah's scream was my endless lullaby. Damn, we got fucked up. But it's okay, because now we can get ending number 1, and this is the last one. Woo! This is so exciting. Oh my god, wait. This game is so fucked up. I love it. This is so cool. I'm kind of sad that I won't be able to like replay it after this because like we've gotten all the endings now. But like this is gonna be one hella long VOD on YouTube. But you know what? I'll take it. Skip. All right. So what I have to make sure I know what to do for this one. Here, I'm not gonna skip. Okay. Just like fuck that. Fake one inside. Blah blah blah. That's a lie, Mike. I ran to the room. Bullshit. Don't listen to her. Look at me. I'm the real Sarah. My mind couldn't believe what was happening. Migraine, my hands tightened on the gun. If you open that door, Mike, the bastard is going to come straight for me. It doesn't need my essence, it needs yours. He'll kill me for sure. Mike, listen to me. It is trying to trick you. You have to believe me, Mike. Mike, please. The Sarah in front of me took a step forward. I pulled the gun near to my chest, but I couldn't bring myself to aim it at her. She stopped. Get back, Sarah. Let me think. Just get back. My heart rammed in my chest. I knew I had to calm down. At this point, I wouldn't be able to think clearly. So this one says wait for both timers, ask a question, think before the timer expires, shoot before the timer expires. Okay. 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 I think we can do this. I'm scared. Oh. Oh, who was I kidding? Even on a good day, I couldn't deduce the truth like Sarah. I was no detective. Mike, please, you have to shoot the fake Sarah. Shoot the fucking bastard. Just what the bitch wants, isn't it? Don't listen to that monster. If we can just leave here, we can escape. It's desperate to get out, Mike. Mike, please believe me. Put the gun down. Mike, I know it's hard, but you have to be brave. I need to think first. It's too sudden. What am I going to do? The weight of the situation made my hands shake. Can I really murder someone in cold blood, somebody I love? Okay, so I'm just going to let the timer run out. Letting the timer run out, I decided to take a step back and relax. The breath that came out of my lips wavered and shook. Nevertheless, my speeding heart thanked me for the comfort. The Sarah behind me was starting to get agitated. She was trying to kick the door herself to get out. The Sarah before me frowned. Mike, the time is running out. Please hand me the gun. What should I do? Something bad is going to happen if I don't decide now. But I'm so confused. I need more time. Think, Mike. Think, Mark, think. There has to be another way out of this. So it says wait for both timers. Ask a question. Wait, I should ask you both a question so I can make sure which is the real Sarah. Damn it, Mike.
Haven't we established that trivia questions mean jack shit? Well, I'm out of ideas. Fine. Make it count then. Admittedly, I was just trying to buy time before the inevitable happens. I struggled to come up with that one perfect question that would lead me to the right Sarah. Finally, a spark flew into my mind. I turned to the Sarah in front of me. The Sarah inside the room is wounded. She told me her injuries. Okay. Which shoulder? Not the shoulder. It has a bullet wound in the right thigh. I managed to land a bullet on it downstairs. I nodded severely, my jaw clenched. The Sarah inside the room didn't really tell me any injuries, but if this is the real Sarah, then she would be correct. I said, think. Think. I need to ask one last question. I turned to the Sarah behind the door. The Sarah standing in front of me is injured. What are her injuries? Dislocated right shoulder and fractured fingers. Must have broke it when he was strangling me. Wait, that's it. Everything was made clear by that last question. I was glad I took the time to think. I faced the wounded Sarah in front of me. There was no doubt about it. Shoot. Fake Sarah, please. The sound of the gunshot made my ears ring, a note I will remember forever. Sarah, quote, quote, crumpled to the floor. I brought the gun down to my side and walked over to her. I looked in her eyes. They were indeed hers. This is embarrassing. Being killed by a human? You know what, though? Sarah, she's not afraid of dying, so... Sarah held up her hand to me. Hold me, Mike, please. I'm sorry. I was just... I took her cold hands in mine and warmed it with my breath. Monster or not, this was my Sarah. Knowing that it wasn't didn't matter at all. Not right now, while she was helpless and dying rapidly in front of me. Reluctant tears fell from my face. I know what Sarah wants for her birthday. Stop talking, you'll just strain yourself. She'll never tell you, but I know what it is. Oh, this is weird. This is like sad, but not, but also very sad. Something borrowed. Something blue. Dark blood sputtered out of Sarah's mouth. She shivered. Mike, be careful. You know about us now. They won't like it. What? Who is they? They might... I'm cold. Mike, what's happening? Are you there? Please. The real Sarah's voice called to me from inside that room. I turned to the door and looked back at the fake Sarah. Go. Sarah, I'm okay. Mike? I'm here. I walked to the door. Everything's okay now. I'll get you out of there. Mike, I thought... Sarah started to sob. I waited patiently behind the door. Pretty soon, I heard her sniff and take a couple calming breaths. Okay. I'll push the door. You pull it open, all right? On 3. Okay. I was like, do I have to wait? The door finally gave way and Sarah jumped into my arms as soon as it opened. My ribs complained and I croaked in pain. Almost at the same time, Sarah winced because of her injuries. We both laughed. Is it over, Mike? I hope so, but as we turned to look at the fallen imposter, it had disappeared from sight. Red drops of blood made a trail for the open window. It escaped! Damn. I didn't say anything. I knew I should be worried or alarmed that the creature was loose, but I just didn't care at the moment. Seeing Sarah lifeless with blood curdling on the floor just a while ago, and now this Sarah was alive in my arms, I couldn't shake the feeling that I was given a second chance. I held Sarah in my arms and hugged her tight. How'd you know it was me? I just got lucky. What do you mean? I thought you had some sort of plan. Yes and no. It was a long shot. It didn't come to me at once after all. So what was the point of asking about our injuries? Just to stall for time originally, but it actually managed to prove my theory after all. A theory, huh? It was your voice. My voice? I'd hoped the creature wouldn't remember that little detail. When you first called me, you sounded really strange. Your voice, it was raspy and sounded like it belonged to a different person. And then while I was asking you the question, you suddenly mentioned the strangling incident, and that's when it all clicked. You were strangled just recently. That's why you didn't sound like yourself. There's a significant damage to your voice box. Other Sarah's voice sounded just fine. You're right. What? You did get lucky.
It was a stressful situation, all right. It was the most my brain could come up with. Sarah grinned. She pushed my old grimy glasses up my nose. I guess we have to be thankful for the little details. Do you think it will ever come back? What? Well, if it does, we'll be ready. Oh, that was so cool. Wait, so this one is called the catalyst, which is like, right, like that's something that causes a reaction to happen. So I wonder if this is like, is there going to be a Who is Mike 2? Because you did say there's going to be more and that they weren't going to be happy. So I'd be down for a Who is Mike 2. I'll have to start looking for it to see. Um, but yeah, that was cool. Oh, we get good credits now. This is so cool. This was really fun. I actually really enjoyed this. Kevin MacLeod. I feel like I know Kevin MacLeod's music. I know I've listened to a lot of his stuff before. Um, Here, I'm gonna turn this up a little bit so we can enjoy it. Who is Mike? A Renpy game, all rights reserved, 2015. So it's been almost 10 years since this game came out. So there might be a second one. Thanks for playing. Oh, that was so cool. That was so good. Yeah, I want to quit. Ugh, we've exited it out officially. But anyhow, popping over to my just chatting screen. That was really fun. That took a long time to beat, and we did have that bit in the middle where I was just kind of clicking. I do feel bad that I had to consult the guide because I don't like doing that, but at the same time like it was like there's no way I would have figured that out in a reasonable amount of time. And it would have gotten annoying. So I'm glad that we did that. That was really interesting though. Like I really liked the like right before, so like the first three endings um were like I liked how it's like how like before we get to like the decisive part of it, it asks like the whole bit like I like when Mike is like, "Oh, I'm a writer, like I can help you." I wish that that would have been an ending where it's like we go off with the monster, because that would have been really cool. Where it's like if we killed Sarah and like even if like because I feel like it would have been like weird if it's like we killed Sarah but then it continues to be Sarah, because I feel like that would have been different. But I wish that there was an ending where it's like it's like Sarah lets us go, like we leave. But I like given the way that she was acting for the rest of it, like there's no way that she would like let us stay with this creature. Um, but I still wish that that was an ending because that would have been so cool. But anyways, this was a really long stream, but thank you so much for those of you who stayed and watched even just some of it. Maggie, you're the goat for staying the whole time. I hope your laundry got folded well. um, but all in all, like, thanks for watching. This was super fun, and I'm glad your laundry got folded. This is the go. But yeah, so this was super fun. Thanks for staying. I'll upload this VOD will get put on YouTube probably by the end of the night, if not tomorrow. And this is all good. So right, like all of the socials were on the screen for gameplay. So if you aren't following me, no, yeah, rip to my YouTube uploading time, especially because I'm on that chunky British Wi-Fi. Oof, the upload rate is so slow, but it's okay because I don't have to edit my videos because they're VODs, which is all I care about, and that's why 2014 Let's Plays are so fun because you don't edit anything. Um, but yeah, so all the socials were on the screen, so if you didn't catch them or if you're not already following me, then just get them from there. You can either rewatch the VOD on Twitch or just wait for when it's uploaded on YouTube. And everything is linked in my account. So like you can just find that shit. Like and subscribe, check the description, all those things. Leave a comment. I love that shit. I'm all about it. And yeah, like, you know, this is fun. I like doing this. Hopefully I'll start feeling better because I'm surprised I did manage 3.5 hours with a cold. But like if I start feeling better, I mean, my plan is to stream every day of the week, which is like zoinks. But I only stream for like a couple hours usually. This is rather long one. I think this is actually longer than the first Head Oni stream, now that I think about it. Anyways, though, but the schedule for next week's streams will be going up tonight because I finally have that done. So, yay! But anyhow, though, once again, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, check the description, all those things, what chat said, and yeah, this is all good. So, bye.